You got it locked on Roadium Radio.
Due to circumstances beyond anyone's control, Dr. Dre is in the motherfucking house. So right about now, and I say, yo Steve, are you with me? ICE, are you with me?
Here's a little something about a nigga like me that never should've let me buy tape from Steve. Ice Cube would like to play dope shit mixed by Dr. Dre. Since I was a youth, I like Compton. Now I like the motherfucking Roadium. Buying a tape or two, that's what the hell I do. You don't like Tony A? Well, fuck you, this is a game, and I'm in it. Ice Cube will fuck you up in a minute with a right, left, right, making you sick. And then you see Tony A is on the mix.
Tony A! Tony A! When you're ready, go.
Oh, yeah. What up, everybody? I am your host. But then again, you already knew that. Welcome to Roadium Radio. Once again, I am your host, Tony A. the Lizard. If I don't say Lizard, you guys will on the live chat. I saw one guy say Tony A gives me creepy vibes. But you know what's crazy? You're still watching. So who's the creep now, pal? Anyways, episode 292, Roadium Radio. I want to thank everybody who tuned in, everybody in the live chat, everybody who liked, commented, subscribed, everybody who didn't share, and who didn't subscribe, but you're still watching. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Before I introduce my very special guest, once again, if you want to appear on Roadium Radio, submit your music to roadiumradio@gmail.com. It should be up on the screen, roadiumradio@gmail.com. Please submit links, submit music, submit your bio. I always put people at the top of the list when you submit a short bio, so please do that. So other than that, if you didn't tune in to News with Norbies, make sure you go check that out. That shit was hilarious. We talked about Oscar de las Nalgas. We talked about all kinds of shit. Okay. Before that, who did we have on Wednesday? I forgot who we had on Wednesday, bro. But we've had from DJ Yella to Lily Flor. We've had, Gil. How could I forget Gil and Booba from American Cholo? Definitely check that out. Afro. You know, a lot of people didn't know that Afro's half black and half Mexican. Okay. So that's all I'm saying. That guy can really spit. So if anybody wants to talk about the king of rap, you know what? Why don't you battle the Mexican side of him? Okay. Hey. So anyways, without further ado, let me go ahead and jump right into it with my very special guest. Once again, well, it's not once again because it's first time here, but you know what that means? That he'll be back. Luxx Tattoos.
Yeah, what's up? So cracking Luxx Tattoos. And hopefully I'll be back.
Yes. So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. Fucking a little tired. I just came from doing tattoos today, man. I did like 2 appointments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did some guy's head, a head tattoo, and then some girl's stomach. So and that shit was pretty brutal, man. She was going through it. I was hoping, we finished. Well, we did finish fast, so I could come here, but she was taking too many breaks. Didn't want to drink more, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta make it on time. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I have a lot of great tattoo questions, simply because
let me know.
I have no tattoos, so that's why I'm like curious. It's like when I ask rappers questions, this is coming from a non-rapper's perspective.
Yeah, I remember. I remember I hit you up. Frank Nitty, you had him.
Yes.
Yeah, I called you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're like, oh, I don't have no tats. I'm like, oh man, that was my chance to ask you. I was surprised, man. I thought you were all tatted up.
Nah, you know what? When I was younger, I always wanted to get the whole neighborhood thing.
Okay.
But I always tell people that it was my mother that pretty much made me promise her that I wouldn't get anything. So, and that was as a young boy, and then right before my mother had passed away.
I couldn't do that to my mom.
Yeah, exactly.
She told me, promise me you don't get it. I'm like, no.
Yeah, yes. And it's funny because one of my brothers, because I got 5 brothers, 4 sisters.
Okay.
One of my brothers waited till my mother passed and then got a tattoo. And he had never
got a lot of people like that. They always
really?
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, my mom or they're not getting along or something like that. And they're like, now I'm getting a tattoo. I'm like, oh shoot, I'll still get it. They're still gonna love you either way.
Right. Yeah, but you know what I thought about? Okay, here's one thing I thought about. Okay, I'm 54 years old. Okay, and I think to myself like, okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. this is as good as it's gonna get. So I try to maintain. I try to eat good. I try to work out. Try to look as young as possible as I'm getting older. Okay. Now, but here's my thing: is a tattoo for me? This is the way I think. Yeah, like I mean, is it gonna
like this?
add? Yes. Is it gonna add to me or take away from me? Because I have seen some girls, they're beautiful women, but I think, my opinion, I've seen them to get tattoos, and I feel that it took away from them.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever had that opinion? I mean, seen that?
Yeah, honestly, like I've seen real shit. Seen some fine ass women.
Yeah,
they look like say dimes, and they'll have a fucking dirty ass tramp stamp or fucked up ass artwork on their thigh, and it made them look disgusting. Man, she probably be fucking everybody.
Thank you,
because she don't even give a fuck about herself.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
She don't give a fuck about her skin.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So okay, Sunday, Philadelphia and KC next Sunday. If you had to bet, I don't even know if you're a football guy. Who do you got?
Super Bowl. Okay, yeah.
Super Bowl.
Philadelphia, KC. Ooh, man, you know what? I'll just go with I'll go with just KC. Fuck it, KC.
I mean,
I was hoping for the Niners.
Right.
Honestly, I mean, I'm not a Niner fan, but because CALI, I was hoping for that.
Right. Okay.
But I'll just go with it. Yeah, with KC.
Okay, I don't really like either one of those teams, but those teams are good. I do want to cop out and say the best team win, but if I had to bet and I had to go with my gut feeling, I'm going to say
still should bet.
Philadelphia.
Fuck it, just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, but yeah, I would probably say Philly. Now are you gonna throw a Super Bowl party? Are you gonna go to a Super Bowl party? What are you gonna do Super Bowl?
It's next week, right?
Sunday, yes.
Next week Sunday. I'm gonna have my son, so yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop's owner. He's having a little something, so I'll bring my son. We'll just have a little barbecue. Well, he's having a little something going on for Super Bowl,
right.
So we'll go do that for sure. The tattoo shop.
Okay,
you know what I mean, yeah. Shout out to Killer Tattoos. Yeah,
that'll work out. Yeah. What is a favorite food that people like to eat on Super Bowl? People usually do a pizza, wings, carne asada,
ribs, chicken.
Yeah, I mean, that is a day that you should go all out, whether you're a football guy or not.
Modelos.
Yes. Even though, the thing is, even though I'm not drinking anymore, but...
I know you're drinking rocks, okay.
Yeah, I'm not drinking anymore, but... I will drink on my birthday, which is March 28th. So I told everybody, I encourage them to quit for at least three months. For at least 3 months, get in the gym.
Hey, how do you feel the first month? Does it hit you?
You know what? The only time that I crave it is because I eat sushi once a week.
Oh, I love ass. That's my shit.
So you know what I'm saying?
I love sushi.
Yes.
Man. That's my ass.
So Mondays is usually like my sushi day.
Okay.
But I love. Do you drink it with sake?
Last time I had a sushi, no sake. I've been trying to kick back on the drinking, but usually always sake.
It complements the food.
And the
Sapporo or
Sapporo.
Yes,
the beer.
Yes,
yeah. The light. I get light.
It's really really good, bro.
Wasabi, all that.
Yes, bro. So only when I go eat sushi, I've been drinking it with hot tea, but I want to kill some damn sake.
That shit burn.
Yes, bro. Yes. So now I just avoided that. I don't really miss the beer.
I hate beer.
Yeah. I kind of
feel better.
I'm
right here drinking it.
Yes. I kind of miss the tequila. I kind of miss it because I love I love shots.
Okay.
But come March 28th, I'm back on it again. I'll start drinking little by little. Yeah, because I love getting people. You know what they say?
I'm gonna put it down so I could be like, "Hey, Tony, cheers."
Yes, exactly, bro.
Hit you up on the live.
People on the live, you know what they always say? I miss drunk Tony.
Oh,
because I be on here like,
man, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I miss myself drunk. Hey, honestly, because lately I've been just kicking back off drinking because I used to drink it started just picking up during the weekends, sometimes even tattooing. But I love tattooing, so I'm always focused. And it was always like a party. It was always like entertaining. I'll clown. I still clown though too, but
yeah.
I just feel like now that I've been focused, working and doing all the stuff I'm doing, it's like, man, sometimes I miss the old Luxx. Sometimes,
right.
The guy that's just wild, like let's keep going.
Yes, bro. There's been times that we've drank so much here with my guests that one time this happened. We had a 6-hour interview.
Damn.
And we were just fucking drinking, bro. And it wasn't until I realized.
Me 6 hours drink. I'll be like, hey, Tony, I love you.
That's how it was. That's how it was. My second one was actually B-Real from Cypress Hill.
Oh, shit.
We had a 4-hour interview, and we killed a whole big fucking bottle of tequila together. And by the way, let me just throw this plug in. Next Wednesday, B-Real will be here with Smoking with the Wizard. The first time I'm going to allow anybody to smoke some Yeska here on Roadium Radio, so he'll be back. So now, as far the next one, I think it was when I had Miss Sancha here. Yeah.
You heard? Hey, I don't know if you watched the episode with American Cholo and me. I bring up something about Miss Sancha.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, something. It's funny, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, it's funny, dude.
Okay,
like,
because she was here.
Pretty much, I bumped her.
Oh, you
It
boned
was a
her.
surprise. No, I bumped the music.
Oh, okay.
No, not
okay.
boned her.
Okay.
Nah, when I was young, I wish I did.
Okay.
No disrespect.
So you used to bump Miss Sancha?
No, not like that. Okay, man, we're already here. We're already talking about it. So what happened was, I was in Sacramento visiting my family.
Okay.
My uncles and my cousins, and we went to the mall out there, right? And we're checking out CDs, right? My uncle tells me and my cousin Andrew, like, hey man, go ahead and like check out some CDs. I'll let you guys get one. I'll buy one for you guys. And
How old were you at this time?
We're like 12 years old, and that was 2001, 2002.
So you saw that cover, huh?
I'm gonna tell you right
Okay.
now. So I'm not gonna lie. I used to bump Chicano rap. I mean, I bumped all the rap. You know what I mean? Like 50 Cent, Nas, everything. You know what I mean? I was always up Ice Cube too. So we're all like looking at music, me and my cousin's already on that, like, oh, I'm gonna get this Too Short, Married to the Game, and I'm like, all right, I already have that, right? So I'm looking at Chicano rap because that's what I was into at that time. And I already heard songs from Miss Sancho, like in features with Mr. Sancho, Low Profile Records, right? That's what you know. I know what's up. And then I see Miss Sancho, the cover, dude, and I'm like, oh damn! This is gonna be a banger, man. Let me get this one. And then my uncle's like, hey, Andrew, mijo, you want which one you getting? Too Short? All right, don't let your mom know that I got that. We'll go hide it.
Right.
Stevie, that's my name. Hey, Stevie, what are you getting? Miss Sancho. You're like, the fuck is this? And I'm like, man, this shit bump. I don't even know. I never even heard of her. But I heard of that album.
Right.
So we're going home, right? And then my tío, he was like, hey Stevie, let's check out that disco real quick. And I'm like, all right, here you go. I'm all happy, like, man, this shit's a bum, dog.
Right.
So the first song comes out, right? Like, man, Sancha, we're gonna get freaky tonight. And I'm right here in the back seat, like, damn, oh man, this shit sounds hard already. Man, once she started rapping, she's talking about, I'm gonna get boned in the back and this, like some straight sex shit. I'm right here embarrassed, like, what the fuck? Oh, this is not what I expected.
No shit.
And my uncle goes like this, what the fuck is this? I'm like, nah, that's just the intro, man. Change the next song. Everybody looking at me like, what's up this? what's up, Stevie, you know?
Right.
And so the next song is the same thing, dude. I was embarrassed, dude. And then my uncle just takes that shit off, like, man, I don't know what you into, mijo. That's out.
No shit.
And I'm like, yeah, it is. I'll never bump this again. Bump that Too Short again.
Yeah. Did you ever finish listening to it all?
When I went home, I'm like, okay, let's play the next, because she has like some features. So I'm like, let's play the next one. But it's like, it was already like, nah. It
was just too much.
Yeah, it's probably still in the attic or something.
Yes, exactly. But you know what, bro? I will tell you this, that CD, like,
that was like the Cardi B back then.
Yes. A lot of girls would tell me, hey, you need to give me a Sancha.
The low-key hood rap?
Yeah. Pretty much. Like, they would hit me up, you need to give me a Sancho on your platform. You need to give me a Sancho. So this is when I used to talk to Royalty.
Okay.
And I can't believe I said Royalty. I usually say the other name. But anyways, I go, hey, bro, I heard, she's under your label. And, oh, yeah, I'm going to bring her to you.
She's still making music?
I don't know if she's still working with him or not.
Okay.
I don't know. So what happened was that I contacted him and I said, hey, bring Miss Sancha over.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I'm going to bring her. So I booked him. That was another 4-hour interview.
Yeah.
So she sat there and so did Royalty. Okay.
Okay.
And then that was that girl, Dia Monique, who actually came out and said, I'm Miss Sancha.
Oh, I'm the real person.
I'm the real rapper. So what happened was Royalty, he said he would slow down the music, have her rap, and then after she would rap, put it back to normal so she sounded a little bit more high pitch.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, but that was her. So we did the whole 4-hour interview. Then she contacted me and told me, I want to do an interview by myself because I'm Diamonique, the rapper. I don't want to talk about Miss Sancha. I just want to talk about me.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I booked her. And then Royalty calls me again. No, you can't book my artist, bro. She's my, and I was like, bro, we're not talking about Miss Sancha. Miss Sancha's the artist. We're going to talk about Diamonique. It's the same person. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I never got to interview her again by herself.
Yeah. Man,
But
that would have been a good one too.
Yeah, but she had a nice fan base, bro. Like a lot of people, like really dug her interview. But they were upset because they thought it was that Chicana on the cover showing her nalgas, you know. But it wasn't. It was somebody totally different.
Wow, that's crazy.
Go ahead.
Doja Cat always gives her props.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Doja Cat. Oh man.
Yeah. Show yourself again. Okay. Show. Come on, just go. Hurry up. We bought the camera for a reason, I mean. If not, don't worry about it. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it because I don't want it to mess up the cameras. Okay, but it's true though. Doja Cat did bump it. I think even put it like on a video.
The Miss Sancha?
Yeah, Miss Sancha, bro.
Damn.
Crazy.
Now that it's out there, like you know what I mean, like that type of music. Now they're like, hey, let's go back. Let's go back. What was that back then?
Right,
Sancha.
and you know what it was? I mean, that possibly set a trend, but
it didn't.
It didn't work. Now, it probably didn't work because let's be honest, maybe
Raza be too short.
Yeah.
Gangsters and strippers.
Yeah. See, but let's look at that for a moment. That here you had Raza doing that type of music before, ahead of his time, and nobody really noticed.
Like 2001.
Yeah. And then here you have others that came out with saying the same shit and blow up.
Later, yeah.
You know?
That's crazy, dude. Everything's changing.
Yeah. And you know who supports that music? We do, which is a good thing. You know, we support other ethnicities and they blow up. I would like the Doja Cats to support.
Keep doing
that. And shining light on people that will possibly before her. Yeah. You know, so I think that was a good thing.
Hell yeah, no, that's a great thing. Hell yeah. So that shows relevant, a little bit of history of us, you know?
Yes. So other than Miss Sancha, what type of other music you mentioned Too Short did you grow up listening to?
I grew up listening to NWA, Dr. Dre, the Eazy-E's, DJ Quicks, Westside Connection, 50 Cent, G Unit, The Game. Who else? Man. Just everybody from the West Coast for E40, Devin the Dude, let me see who else, Spice One, all that. Yeah.
Okay, now you mentioned like you
America's Nightmare.
Yeah, okay. You mentioned 50 Cent and you mentioned G Unit. Any other East Coast acts that
I listen to?
Yeah.
Oh, Mobb Deep.
Okay.
Mobb Deep. What else? Man. Oh, Wu-Tang, but not a lot of Wu-Tang. Not a lot, but some of them. The 36 Chambers, I heard of that album.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, Biggie, Biggie too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because there's a lot of Chicano rappers.
I still bump all that shit.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah,
like
it's dope.
I go through a phase like, okay, I bump the new stuff, but I get played on it quick.
Right.
Because I don't know, and then I go back to Exhibit and
right.
with the Dr. Dre beats, and I get more into it. Like, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is that one thing that I've noticed about a lot of Chicano rappers. I'm not going to say all of them, but a lot of them. I don't even want to use the word bias, but for lack of better words, they're biased where they're like, I'm just West Coast rap, and they won't even.
Oh, okay.
Listen, or maybe I'm using the wrong word saying they won't even listen. Maybe they just don't like East Coast. You know,
I love the East Coast music. I love that swag, the sound.
Yeah, it's just a different sound, a different style. You know, and it's all dope.
Like that Mobb Deep, that temperature rising. Yeah. Like the way like they come, like it's just raw. Like they're talking about like, hey, black, I heard that with the. It's like, oh, that shit sounds gangster.
It's dope. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. You said you used to listen to Chicano rap.
No, I still do.
Okay.
I still do. Here and there, it depends. I still bump like my boy Bozo, Cujo. But lately, nah. Like I just bump a lot of like just, you know, regular like Nas and all that still.
Okay. Now, if I were to ask you a Chicano rap question, because this is one of the questions.
Test me.
Yeah, this is one of the questions that I asked in the documentary that we're filming, okay?
Okay.
When did Chicano rap, in your opinion, start for you?
For me,
If you could put a year on
I'm
it.
gonna take it back. When I was 11 years old, I bumped Little Rob. That's 2001. I bumped Little Rob, Mr. Capone. What's his name? That he just died, Mr. Payaso, Trigger, and Lucky, another fool named Lucky in the wheelchair.
Okay.
That's all. That's all 2001. I feel like that's when it started because it was already started blowing up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Now, if from 2001 you said till 2023,
Okay.
if you can give me your top 5 Chicano rappers on your list, your top 5.
Oh, okay.
They don't necessarily have to be like, this is my number 1, just your top 5.
It's hard because if I go back to when I was younger, I used to bump, like the Conejo. I ain't gonna lie, I bumped Mr. Capone. Not like, oh yeah, I love Mr. Capone, but I bumped him because of the love music.
Okay.
I dedication to a little female. Hey, what's up, girl? I love you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Hit a
okay.
little song. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I bumped that, and then for sure, Little Rob. So
Okay.
So them 3, and who else? The Deuce Click, Payaso. It
Okay.
was a little gangster too. And I never even knew they're from IE and from Verdugo. I never knew that.
Okay.
I mean, I hear it, but it's like I was so stuck in Los Angeles that I just like the music. That shit bums. They saying West Side. You know what I mean?
Right.
And yeah, those will be like my tops. But now that I'm older, the Chicano rap I'll bump right now. Like I still bump Conejo.
So it's good. That's one.
I still bump the LA Times, Los Angeles Times. I still bump shit.
Your top 5. So you named 2.
So Conejo. I still bump my boy Cujo, Bozo.
4.
What else? I got one more now.
Yeah.
Damn. No, that's when I haven't been bumping Chicano rap no more. Man, what can I say right now? Man, I'm just gonna shout out my boy fucking Sleepy Malo. I used to bump his shit back then too.
Dope.
Yeah,
Yes.
From Pacoima, from
Yes.
the PAC.
That's the Prince of
I remember that
Pacoima.
song. I used to go to San Fernando High for a point in time, and I met all them fools from Pacos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to set you up with a question. Okay. When I mention this sport, I want you to give me the first name that comes to your mind.
Sport, okay.
Okay. Football.
What about Tom Brady?
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Because everybody loves him and everybody hates him.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I said football. Baseball.
Baseball. Pujos.
Okay. Pujols.
Pujols. I always miss.
It's all good.
And I tatted his wife. That's why it came up.
Okay. Basketball.
Oh, Kobe.
Okay. Kobe. Golf.
Tiger Woods.
Okay, so these are the first names that come to your mind, correct?
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
Okay,
Right.
so here you go. Chicano rap.
The Rob. Okay. Just came out right now. Luxx, that do not play.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
Rob.
Now, here's another question that I've always asked rappers. Okay, here's what people have always submitted: the face of Chicano rap. We're not saying the king. We're saying
because that's a thing right now.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're saying the face of Chicano rap. I used to always give Chicano rappers this question.
Face.
People submitted this. They would say Kid Frost because of La Raza.
Oh, you're talking about like, so it could be anybody. Like,
Anybody.
Like
This
right
is-
when you hear like Chicano rap, whose face it comes
Right.
up.
So these are what people submitted. They submitted Kid Frost, La Raza. They submitted Frank V from Proper Those. He had a song called Mexican Power. They said Toka from Brownside.
Ooh.
They would say Conejo, Little Rob, and King Little G. So these are fan favorites. So now I'm going to ask you, well, you pretty much answered it because when I said Chicano rap, you
said
said
Little Rob.
Little Rob. So
Because at my time growing up, Lil Rob was banging. It was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Summer nights. But even before that, like neighborhood music. Even the album before that, I think it's called Neighborhood.
yes.
Yeah, with him and the fucking the ride.
Right.
Yeah, so I was bumping him. That's why
Okay.
it comes up.
So now, if I had to twist your arm, is there one person that did it the best so far in Chicano rap? Is there one person?
Nah, man, everybody's doing. I feel like everybody's doing their thing right now.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like
Yeah.
I mean, what you mean for like right now or back then?
No, just in general, just like, is there one person? Because I've asked rappers, black artists, I've asked them, is there
who's
one
doing
person that has done it the best? Like people would say this, example, who's the greatest in boxing? They'll say Muhammad Ali. Who's the greatest in
I get you.
basketball? They'll say Jordan's the best to ever do it. So I flipped that to rap.
It's crazy because right now thinking about it, it's like who did it? Like I could think of like Mr. Capone. He got a lot of people in. Hey, what's up? What's cracking? High power soldiers. Like, he blew up. You know what I mean? And then you got King Lil G. You know what I mean? Like that fool blew up. I mean, I heard him in prison. You know, what I mean? Not like was bumping him, but I liked a lot of his songs. I was like, damn, this is kind of different. Like,
right.
And
but,
look at him now. He's doing his thing too.
But I'm talking about lyrically.
Lyrically.
Is there one to have ever done it the best in Chicano rap?
Right now, lyrically, I'm my boy, fucking Cujo, dude. Cujo.
Okay.
Cujo Savage.
Cujo.
Yeah, because he's like, he has that stilo. Like,
bro,
lyrically.
let me tell you something. When I heard If I Was Cocky.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness,
that's the
bro.
one with the Biggie beat?
Yes.
The party and bullshit, that one?
Yes, and he just tore that motherfucker up, bro.
Yeah. Just with the music video alone, that had the old, that jersey.
Yes, exactly. He was like 20,
But the
30
way he
pounds
was rapping
lighter.
too, huh?
He was like 20, 30 pounds lighter, Cujo.
Yeah, oh yeah, he working.
Yeah. But he tore that shit up, bro.
Yeah,
I just wish he would have kind of continued doing that.
Nah, shit.
Because he went from If I Was Cocky to Baby Shark.
Yeah.
You know, but I still love the dude, so it doesn't matter.
The boy right there. Hell
yeah. So
I tatted him up before too. He's a homie right there.
You know, I think he's the guy that's been on here more than anybody else has, bro.
No, I had noticed that. Yeah.
But I love that guy, bro. He knows how to hold a good conversation.
Yeah,
and he's hilarious.
I know me and him, when we have me and him together, we're always joking around, bullshitting. He's the boy right there for sure.
Yeah, that's dope. Okay, now let's get a little bit into tattooing.
Oh.
Now, is this something you've always wanted to do?
No.
Okay.
From age when I was a teenager, I never even thought of this. Like now, as when I was in prison and I picked up the drawing and tattooing, it hit me like, no wonder I like the billboards. No wonder I used to be a tagger. No wonder I like doing flares, even though I'm from a hood. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I always had that artistic
side of you that you never discovered.
I never put out there because I was too busy. You know what I mean? Flyer parties, females, kicking with my homies, you know, doing stupid shit.
Right.
So I never, you know, but when I go back to my past, like I started thinking like, wow, when we used to kick in the apartments, I'll be like, hey, let me get the paper and let me draw. Right. But it never hit me. It never dawned to me.
You know, one thing some people may know if they saw the documentary or if they didn't know, that Mr. Cartoon, which I know you're familiar with.
Say that,
yeah, he started at the swap meet, but started off as airbrushing shirts.
Okay.
You know, and I knew him as a teenager, and he used to buy my mixtapes.
You know him? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When we got signed to our record label, we contacted him.
For the album cover or something like that?
Yeah, to do our names, High C featuring Tony A, and he did a microphone. So that was his first album logo that he had ever done.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Yeah, so we reached out to him because we kept it in house. He was from the Roadium, we knew him. He was from San Pedro, was from the Harbor area.
Okay.
So we're just gonna keep it here. And then eventually he went on to painting, tattooing. But it started.
And he blew up more like on tattooing.
Yes.
Just because he started getting with the rappers.
Yes, and connections.
Connections. Yeah.
So that's when he just started blowing up big time.
Hell yeah.
So
that's one thing I learned about him. And that's what I try to do too. Like same thing, not like follow his steps, but do my own steps. But neck word. That's why I learned neck word and just be good people.
Right. So you had mentioned that you started tattooing or drawing it. You said, I believe, in prison.
Yeah, everything. Learned everything in prison.
Really?
Yeah.
How long were you there, if you don't mind me asking?
I was there for about. I got sentenced for 9 years, 85%. I ended up doing, I think, 8 from 2017 of August all the way to from 2009 of August, September, all the way to 2017 October. Yeah, so about like 8-9 years. Yeah.
If I may ask, when you're standing before the judge and they sentence you, what went through your mind, bro?
Man, honestly, I had a lawyer, right? And when they gave me that last deal, my lawyer just told me that, like, hey, dude, like you gotta take this, because if not, I mean, it's gonna get worse. They're gonna start throwing all the extra stuff, and they want you in there, right? And I'm like, man, and then I'm like, well, let me get another court date so I could think about it, man, because that's a long time, dude. Like, I'm like 18, 19 years old, and doing 9 years, fuck, 85% at that. Like, that's a long time. I'm gonna miss my whole primes.
Yeah.
So I need to think about that, And man, like I talked to my family, and yeah, when the next court date came and I had to sign, like I wasn't stressed out, like, oh my God. I was more like, damn, like, fuck it, man up, man. This is my life, you know?
Was your mother or your father there?
Yeah, well, they're not together, but they're still there, like, supporting me. They came to my court dates. My first baby mama, she came too. And here and there, some people will come to my court dates here and there, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, they came to support, you know, until I got... You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, they still supported a little after.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was tripping out, dude. Like, it hit me like, damn, everything changed. I had a car under my name. I signed it off to my mom. I was just like, damn, everything just, that's it. Like,
right.
And I already expected it, you know what I mean? The future, like, it's going to get worse after this. Like, you know, letters are not going to come in. People are going to fade, you know? I had that in my mind already.
No, it's very, very true, bro, because I've had a lot of friends like yourself that they did a lot of time.
Yeah.
And let's just be honest, after a while, the letters stopped coming in.
Yeah.
You know, you stop accepting those collect phone calls, you know, and then before you know it, you're just by yourself. You know?
Yeah, just like your ID.
Yeah.
Hey, I came here by myself. I'm going to leave by myself. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
So now, as far as in there, how soon did you start discovering this gift that you had as far as to draw, to tattoo?
The drawing part, let me see. I was in Setanala prison. My cellie, that fool, he got down at drawing and tattooing. And like I said, you know, I didn't know I had that in my, like, that passion. But when I had my actual cellmate, like, we're on lockdown or we're just living together, seeing him draw, getting down, freehand, tatting fools, tatting me too, I was like, man, like, I just always looked at it like, man, I want to do that. Not because I want to look cool or none of that. Nah, I want to draw for my family, you know, like send them a letter, send them with a little drawing, a little something, like handwriting. And yeah, I just told him, hey, can you show me how to draw? Like, you know, like, let me try it out. And he's like, all right, well, look, trace this girl right here, this model girl from a magazine. Okay. And then this is how you shade. Now that I told you that, go on and do your thing. Like, whatever you see, the glares, this and that, just try to copy that. All right. I did it. And he just told me, like, hey, fool, you never knew how to draw before? And I'm like, nah, like, I don't know, dude, because that's pretty good. And then it made me feel proud, like, damn, I did something good. And I'm sending stuff to my family. And I just picked it up after that. Started drawing little cartoons, little Mickey Mouses, Valentine's Day cards. And later, like, what was that, like a couple years later, I was, I forgot what prison, but I met I was talking to one of the boys out there. He was from fucking Segundo, Mommy Blanco, and he asked me, hey, bro, what's up, man? You could draw and all this shit. Hook me on tattoo. I'm like, man, because nobody doesn't let me fuck him up. Right. He's like, serio? Don't trip. I know a little something. Like, man, you could fuck me up. I'm like, really? Like, you sure? Like, yeah, I'll guide you the whole way. So he had a fucked up ass LA, all crooked and shit. He's like, just make the linea straight, fill it in all black, and we'll see how, like, you could get the hang of it. Dude, I did that whole day. Like, I started, like, practicing on him. I finished it in one day, and it healed up nice. And he was like, dude, hey, you got something here, man. You paid attention.
And how old were you when you did this one?
Oh,
because that was your first one, correct?
That was my first one. Let me see. I was 18, 19, 20. Man, probably when I was like 22, 23. Okay. So I was already doing time already, and barely started picking up the needle. Barely, like
now, later. As far as drawing, and you said that your friend had told you in there, man, are you sure you haven't done this before?
Yeah.
So he must have
that was my celly, yeah.
Okay, he must have saw something different or something special because...
To pick it up like that?
Yeah, to pick it up quickly. So would you say now, over time, looking back, would you say you got good at it, or would you say you were a natural?
Natural.
Okay.
Because I'm, as, you know, I was doing my term, right? I always peep game from other artists, like even like the Asians, the others, let me see who else. Other homies, white boys, the Woodpals, and whoever tatted and drew. And I would just watch them, because there's some people they don't want to show you, you know. Okay. But I'll watch them, or the homie will tat the homie. I'll watch them, and even when I'll get tatted, I'll get the mirror and be like this, like, and it's like I pick it up quick, and I just, everything starts coming to me, and then and when I'm drawing, I don't know, just everything started coming naturally, dude. Like, okay, like I picked it up quick, and then I loved it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It took me out of the prison shit. It it made me feel at peace, you know what I mean? But I grasp it quick, like if I was a natural.
Yeah, you know, because I've taught guys how to DJ, and we're talking about late 80s, early 90s. And some people, the guys that weren't natural, they just got eventually good at it. All they
But
did
it took them a while, huh?
Yeah. All they did was just copy what I did. They never ventured out and started adding their own style.
Yeah.
They just copied what I did. And I was like, but I would tell them, that's my style. You got to come up with your own now.
Style.
The guys that were naturals, I would teach them the ropes. And before you know it, they would call me and like, hey, bro, I got this scratch. I want you to listen to it.
Oh, they come up with their own stuff.
They come up with their own style.
Like with myself, like I get what you're saying. Like with myself, like when I tattoo people and they come up with some ideas, that's when you know I guess I'm a natural. I'd be like, oh, that's what you want? Hey, I have an idea. Like we could do it like this and like that. And they'll be like,
you can flip it this
and
way.
they'll be like, oh, hey, I like how you get down, because the other artists will be like, what do you have? What do you want? All right, that's it. All right, we'll do it like that.
Oh,
and me,
okay.
I'm more like, hey, you know what? You like that? I think we could do this instead, or add this, or I'll copy it exactly like the way it's formed, but I come up with some better images and better, you know,
right,
more detail or more meaning, you know.
That's dope. That's dope. So when you did your first tattoo and you saw that it healed up and it came out pretty good, did you want to pursue it immediately?
Yeah, well, I felt proud of myself. Like I'm like, yeah, like I want to do the next. Like I was just happy I did it, and he was making me feel good. Like, damn, if we shot this shit, perrito, and I'm like, yeah, that's right, fool. He probably just making me feel good. But I was just like, fuck it. And then the next, a couple homies, even my cellmate at that time, hey, can you do some letras on me too? And I'm like, hey, these fools really like, hey, I'm onto something, you know what I mean? They probably like my shit. So I started just doing lettering, and it built up, and then eventually I started doing girls, skulls, Aztec work, and portraits, even though I fucked people up. But I did it all, dude, you know, and I just started like being serious. What made me pursue the tattooing more, it wasn't because, oh man, like I didn't care about food or money in there, like nothing. What made me like want to do it more is looking at the homies' faces, like happy, like you know, service, like, you know, I made them feel good. I made them, so it made me happy, like to see them, like, damn, if we shot that shit better. So it made me proud of myself. It made me happy that they enjoy their tattoo, the tattoo they have on them, you know. Yeah.
Well, how old were you when you got your first tattoo?
14.
Now, did you?
My mom's name.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
Did she know you were gonna get that? How long did you wait to tell her?
Like 4 to 6 months. Yeah.
And did she find out?
It was funny because my same cousin from the Sacramento, they came down from Sacramento to LA to visit for like I think Thanksgiving or something. But my cousin, he was into rugby, like rugby, so he was big, and me, I'm all scrawny and shit. Look smoked now, but I never knew about drugs. So, but like, I look all scrawny, right? And I remember my mom, you know, and my tia, my mom, we're all together in the living room, and my mom's like, hey, mijo, hey, Andrew, let me see your guns. And he's like, they're like, man, yeah, you know, because, you know, he's fucking probably on steroids at age 14. Nah, I don't know. But, yeah, and then my aunt probably felt sorry for me. Hey, Stevie, you too. Like, let me see your guns. And I'm like, all right. And I forgot I had that tattoo right here.
Oh, no.
So I go like this, little baby pecs. And I go like this, and I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, oh, what tattoo you got right there? And I'm like, oh, shit. And my mom's like, what the fuck, man? Let me see this shit. And I'm like, oh, I got burned. I burned myself out.
She didn't beat your ass, did she?
Nah, she didn't beat me up. She was mad. Like, what the fuck? Why you get a tattoo? What the stupid? And I'm like, Mom, why you tripping? Like, you know, she could have hit me because, you know, we're all there, you know?
Right.
But I told her, hey, Mom, come on, quit tripping. You got my name.
Okay.
And she's like, all right.
So now
it took a while, but she was like, all right, that's it, no more. Nah, that wasn't over after that.
Now, is it true that people get addicted to ink?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Like, so you get one and you're like, I got to get something else.
Dude, it wasn't, it wasn't, oh, I need to get something else. It was just, I was into art. I like seeing my older homies tatted, the face, the head, the body. Like, I just like the art, you know, like,
right.
That shit looks hard right there, even though it looks shot out back then.
Right.
But I was like, damn, I like that. I want to get one like that one day. But yeah, before I went to prison, I never even been in prison. And before going to prison, I was already tatted. I already had the neighborhood big. I already had quarter sleeves. People thought that, hey, fool, this is your second turn, second case. I'm like,
kind of thought maybe.
nah, fool, this is my first fucking
my first rodeo.
Deal.
Yeah.
I'm barely learning how to do burpees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm right here like I'm fucking like 12. Like, fuck, fool, we got 100 and fucking something more left. Damn.
Right. Fuck, bro. Now let me ask you this. Do you have any tattoos? Because I always ask this to tattoo artists or people that are blasted up. Do you have any tattoos that you wish you wouldn't have gotten? Like, oh man, this came out terrible, or I shouldn't have got this person's name or whatnot.
Let's see, my stomach. I feel like I could have done better with my stomach. Well, I covered it with letters. I did it myself, but before the letters.
So you tattooed yourself?
Oh yeah, I tattooed myself. I have it on my Instagram too.
No shit.
Yeah. So I'll tell you. So when I was like around 19, 20,
okay,
I was already tatted. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I'm gonna do my whole body. So I did some like evil Jesus, man. I was young, so you know what I mean. Don't get mad out there. Don't get mad. But yeah, any religious people. So I got an evil Jesus playing Puppet Master. Okay. But I got it with some artist that was like, he wasn't tripping with the none of that, and that shit was fucking whack. That shit was all fucked up, and it was in the stomach. So I tapped out. Like that shit hurt. I just told him, yeah, let's do this big piece. He's like, you sure you gonna take it? Oh, the whole time, like 7 hours, I was going through it. Like I tapped out, and the work wasn't all that, so I never finished it. I never touched it up because of the pain. It looked whack. I don't know what to get now. I don't even like it. Like I don't even want to look at it. I'm put my shirt on, you know. But a couple years ago, I think during COVID or I forgot when, but I just got tired of looking at shit. Like, that shit's whack. And so I just said, well, we'll cover it with letters, obviously. So I slapped the letters on, you know, the neighborhood letters, put TST. And I'm right here like, man, fuck it. It looks dope, though. I look all fellow neons and shit.
Right.
And then I look at the shop. I'm like, oh, man, everybody's busy. Fuck. I'm all pumped up, you know?
Right.
So I just said, fuck it, do it myself.
Really?
You know? And I tattooed myself before. That's why I wasn't even tripping. I tattooed myself in prison. To this day, I still tattoo myself here and there.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you like the stuff you tattoo for yourself?
Yeah, hell yeah. I did my arm. Like, you know, you can even see, like,
let me see.
Yeah, I did my arm. I did my knees. Did my stomach.
Oh, no shit. Is that a leprechaun?
Yeah, it's leprechaun. Well, because they call me Lucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Leprechaun for the hood.
I got a lot of leprechauns everywhere.
No shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you believe in leprechauns?
Yeah, Los Duendes, yeah. You're looking at one right here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure.
You know what's funny, man? Growing up, okay, in the 80s.
Okay.
I'm in junior high school, and I start to notice that a lot of my homies are getting tattooed.
Okay.
What they would get is they would get the web, obviously, on their elbow. Yeah. The spider web. They would get the 3 dots. Mostly.
Obviously, everybody gets that.
They would
what about the cross?
Yeah.
With the little...
Yes. They would get the needle with Indian ink.
Okay.
And they would do it in class and just do the little, maybe that loca shit. And well, one thing that went around a lot around here in my neighborhood, they would get the Chinese letterings that go down. It stands for Trust No Man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's Chinese letterings. And I used to always ask, like,
I met a lot of my older homies. They get letters right here. A lot of older homies.
Yeah.
And a lot of them get dragons back then. A lot of people get that. Dragons and spider webs too. I saw all that too.
Then they would get like either Wilmas right here, but like in cursive.
Yeah, that's everybody gets that.
Yeah, or their last name in cursive. Okay. But that was the only part of like from here on up that I saw people.
Yeah.
Unless you did some time or unless you did something else, then you get your little,
and that was the 80s.
Right, 80s. So I remember one of my homies had the web. He had the Wilmas right here in cursive. He had Mi Vida Loca right here. And he had the Virgin Mary right here. Okay. So keep in mind, for me, he's blasted.
Yeah.
You know, he lifted up. Yeah. He lifted up his shirt and he had, Wilmas all in his stomach.
You're like, ooh.
Yeah, like this guy's blasted. Like, bro, you got any more room?
Killer.
Yeah. So then finally, I want to say 11th or 12th grade.
Yeah.
When he got his name right here across.
Just his name? His
name
or?
His hood name.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Like right here. Believe it or not, that just added to him. Oh, this motherfucker's crazy. And then after that, guys started getting their fucking forehead and then their whole neck right here. And then, the Smile Now Cry Later clowns.
Back then?
Bro. And I was just like, holy shit.
Hey, even your face, just by looking at your face, you're like, holy shit! Like I see that shit.
Yeah, bro. But like now, I will have to say like face tattoos, neck tattoos. It's almost like it's
like fashion now.
Yes, yes,
fashion.
Yeah, and sometimes I want to be careful saying those things because the last thing I want to do is insult a tattoo artist because I don't want to say, hey, man, that's not fashion, that's our life or whatever. I get it, and I understand.
No, I could say it because I'm a tattoo artist and like I don't know. You know what? That's how I feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because back then, I mean, I'm way younger, right? But back then, when you see people with the face tats, like back in 2000, like, you know, I'm a millennium baby, right?
Right.
And when you see fools come out of the prison or even my younger homies or anybody that got tattooed on them in the face, it's like, damn, that's act you're representing.
Right.
Now it's like fashion, like it could be cute, it could be you know, just like, you know, instead of getting letters like the hood, now you get the year you're born. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just, I just look at it as fashion, like and art. It's like art. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know, no disrespect to nobody. Like keep doing it. You know what I mean? Shit, bring me clients.
Yeah. So you get out of prison. Can you give us what year you get out?
2017 October.
Okay, 2017 of October. Did you immediately go into the tattooing business, or did you have to go get a job somewhere?
Oh yeah. So my son's mom, she already good looking out too for her. She already had a tattoo machine kit for me.
Oh, wait, ready for you?
Yeah, she already had it ready for me because she knew a little bit here and there, you know. So with that, I got out. I started tattooing people, just like at the house. Okay. But I still had to work because my parole officer will tell me like, hey, you got to get a job. You know what I mean? Because I'll just try to tell my PO like, hey man, I tattoo. Oh, okay, you can't work at a shop right now or none of that. You gotta pay taxes. You gotta show that you're working. Yeah. So get a job. All right, cool. But I always had in my mind I want to make it in tattooing. I want to do it. So I bust ass, man. I work. I started working like forklift, construction, all that, and I'll still tattoo after work or in the weekends. You know what I mean? So it took me a little while to get where I'm at right now. For people I couldn't go to no shop right away.
Okay. For people that may not have ever gone to jail, ever gone to prison, what was one of the hardest things, or what was one of the most difficult things you had to overcome coming out of prison, dealing with people possibly at a job site, and they never went to prison? You had your customs when you were in prison, and you know the way you carried yourself, the way you conducted yourself. Now you're out here, and you got fucking people, let's be honest, using the N-word, calling each other bitch or whatever. What was one of the hardest things for you to overcome? Like, okay, I'm in the world back now, and I can't conduct myself the way I did there, or do you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, like adjust. Right?
Yes, that's the word.
Adjustment. It was hard to adjust. I mean, I made it, but it was hard because like I'll talk to like some of the coworkers will get rude. You know what I mean? We'll be like, what the fuck, man, whatever. Like they'll just get rude. Even the bosses too. And dude, I went through it. Like I got in like fights. I got fired. It was hard. It was a hard adjustment. You know what I mean? And I remember I had a job working like underground communications. Okay. Like they help out Spectrum and shit.
Okay.
But I remember I didn't know how to fucking do shit. I'm learning, right? And I had a lot of trouble with the paisas or people who've been working there. Like they didn't want to show me, and it's all because the way I probably look. I just got the pin. I'm all tatted up, all bald. You know, I'm all healthy. I look young because I've been there for a long time.
Yeah,
like I was like in the freezer. You know what I mean? I didn't age, but So I just told my boss will be like, hey bro, like hey, I heard you had a little incident. I'm like, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm right here still thinking like it's a cop. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Like, hey, look, man, like you need to learn, you know what I mean? And I'm going to just let you know something, put you up on game. You need to leave all that jail shit behind, man. And I was like.
Did you take that disrespectful when he said that?
Nah, I was listening. Like,
okay.
You know, I was listening. I'm a listener, you know what I mean? So I listened to him like, man, what you mean? Like, yeah, man, you need to put all that shit aside, man. And like, you know, you don't know shit. you don't know shit. Like, you know what I mean? But you want to learn. I can see it. But these guys, you know, I can't be out there helping you. Like I got my job. So you got to like peep game on these guys. Like if they're acting stupid, hey, just like suck it up. You know what I mean? Because they're the reasons why you go get paid or learn more. You know, they
Right.
could be dicks, but just be quiet and just pay attention.
Right.
And I'm like, man, I didn't like that, man, because it's like, fuck, that's just how the world is.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
you know,
you
the,
know
the
what I
reason why I bring that up, and I respectfully bring it up because, again, you know, whenever the homies got out in the neighborhood, we throw a big ass party, we welcome them back,
yeah.
okay, and we know how to treat them because we know how shit not to say, okay.
Yeah.
For an example, like we would throw carne asada, we would even get them dates that night. You know what I'm saying? This is your date for the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we treat them like royalty because they're the homies. Okay.
Yeah, they put it down. Yeah.
Yeah. So when my brother got out, he did 11 years in the feds. Okay. And he gets out. He comes stay with me. Okay. I had a really hard time because there were things, according to him, that I should not say because that doesn't go in the pen. And
I'm laughing because I went through that shit too.
Yeah, and
I started tripping. I'm like, I'm still wearing my shoes. It's fucking like 12 at night. I'm right here brushing my teeth, spitting in the toilet, flushing every time I shit.
Yeah, bro. And it's funny because he was like, hey, man, you don't fucking talk to me like that. Shit isn't. And I had to tell him, look, I'm trying to respect you.
Yeah.
But please understand that you've been gone for 11 years. For 11 years, I've been here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to adjust to you, but please understand that I don't know your rules in there, or you know, like
you know what sucks, man, is that's the hard part because it's like you can't get mad at family or friends, but they can't get mad at you either. It's just a fucked up ass process. You both gotta just deal with it. You know what I mean? But there's some people, they don't deal with it. They're like, yeah, get the fuck out of my house. Or the homie might be like, man, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm going back in. 'Cause I have homies that did that too. And even me, I thought like that too. Like, I'm like, fuck, this is too much. Like, I told my dad, I told my son's mom, I told like some people, even my own homies, like, or friends, I'd be like, man, I was way better in there. And they're like, really? You stupid. Like, you smoking crack? Yeah. I'm like, nah, man, like, I was better in there. Like, at that time, nah, I'm good out here now. Right. But I felt like that because, dude, I'm tattooing in there. I'm working out, buff. Yeah. I got everything I wanted. Like, you know, that was my life. You know what I mean? I was programmed already. You know what I mean? I was cutting hair. I was, you know, at one point when I didn't get no letters and shit, man, I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I didn't care. Like, you know what I mean? This is my life. Like, I'm already programming, you know? Yeah. So when you get out after doing that for like 8 years, or even people that do the prison time for like 10, 15, 20 years, yeah, you do think like that. Like, damn, I was better. Like, because you got custom, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I had homies that were kind of chubby. You know, like over time they got chubby. Yeah. And then they were like, and they're busted? No, here's what they will say. Man, I need to get busted again because I need to go back. Yeah, I need to go back in there, have my vitamins, have my 3 meals, you know, start hitting that shit back up again, be out fucking in a year, be on fucking swole, wait for you guys to throw a fucking party, get laid that fucking night. It's going to be on. What the fuck? Yeah, that was a routine for a lot of these guys, bro. Oh, hell no. But the thing was, it was preached so much here that dudes looked forfeit? Yes, bro. It's like, and the youngsters saw going to prison almost like the Super Bowl. I'm dead serious. Damn. Like, it was a badge of honor to say, you know, I went. Honestly, like now, like if I were to get busted right now, let's say, hey, shit, you going 10 years or 5 years, whatever. Honestly, I wouldn't stress no more. Honestly, I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna do fucking 10 years. No, I wouldn't be like that. I'll be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. Like, cause when I go in there, I'm gonna work out, but I'm gonna buff up. You know what I mean? Eat my motherfucking tuna. You know what I mean? Be all hydrated with water. Do fucking lay lunges around the track. Like, right. Yeah, like you just get accustomed to it, like military status. You know? Right. Yeah. All good. So now you get out. If I believe your girl has a tattoo thing for you ready. Yeah. Ready for you. So you start tattooing. So now, how soon after that did you open up your own shop, or did you ever have your own shop where you start charging? Shit. Well, I always charge. You know what I mean? All the time. Like, I'll just charge real cheap. Like for a portrait, I'll do it for like $50, $100. You know? Okay. Say I wanted to get, like, for an example, just hypothetically, Alvarez right here, 7 letters, Alvarez. Like, what would you have charged back then? Like in the joint? No, just when you got out. When you got buns? Out. No. Yeah. Oh, out here, man, I would have charged like $50, $100, or I'll be like, just like in jail, you shoot me whatever you feel is right. Like, fuck it.
Okay, now I'll bring you a couple
And
noodles.
so, fuck, then I'll never go tattoo ever again. That's for sure. It happened before, but not a couple noodles, like $10, $20. I'll be like, damn, fool, fucked up. My shit's good.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You know, you got to do that to get better, you know?
Now, where are you at now? Are you somebody that a lot of people seek for tattoos, or do you feel you're still building your name?
I always feel to this day, back then, even right now, I always feel like I got to build up. Like, even when my work looks good, like, you can check my workout, you know, Luxx Tattoos on Instagram, and you might be like, damn, that shit's hard. Nah, I still need to build up, you know what I mean? But to this day, a lot of people hit me up for tats. I'm booked, you know, for like, you know, every day almost. And if I get cancellations, I'm still booked. Like, I'll get somebody in. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm working, you know. And I don't work construction, none of that no more. Like, I just been a full-time tattoo artist since COVID.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, outside of Raza,
Okay.
do you tattoo a lot of other people, like
Other races?
Yeah, like black, whites, Filipinos.
Yeah, I tattooed blacks, and it was a trip tattooing a black finally.
Yeah, I was saying, is it
Way.
hard?
It is different because their skin is darker. So
Yeah.
I learned that the tones of the inks, like, I can't use light tones no more. Like, I gotta go with the darker tones of ink and go with their skin, you know. It was different, you know what I mean? But I remember when I tattooed my first you know, black guy, right?
Yeah.
I go like this, damn, finally I could tattoo. And then he would be like, you're stupid, fool. Like, I tattooed one of the boys from 30 Crib. Yeah, so he got out and he's like, hey, what up? You know, hey, what up, Luck? And, you know, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, Luck? Hey, man, he blacks me up. I'm like, hey, I need to cover up, you know, on Crib. I'm like, man, come over, man, come on. And then he was the guy, like, I'm tatting him. I'm like, hey, fool, hey. And he's like, what's up, kid? And I'm like, finally I can tattoo. He's like, this. Hey, stupid kid. Hey, we can spread and everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It was good. I tattooed them. I tattooed like everybody, like, you know, Asians, whites, sheriff, fucking doctor, lawyer, teacher, you know, guys who are like, you know, gay and all that. Like, I tattoo whoever.
Guys that are like
you know, gay, you know, no disrespect, you know, lesbian, anybody, dude. I don't care. You know
what is the most
you were
oddest
saying?
place you ever tattooed somebody? Like, have you ever, like,
Damn.
in between somebody's ass cheeks, like, you ever done anything like that?
Damn, I gotta keep it real. Shit, I think I tattooed a ass cheek. Yeah,
Now, you said a ass cheek. Now,
Yeah.
was that a male or female?
it was a male. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a male ass cheek, dude. Yeah, he hit me up. It was a walk-in. Hey, how you doing? All right. Hey, what are you looking to get, man? And I'm like, man, I need to build my clientele. And we looking to get, bro. Like, oh, I want to get like a little flower right here, like not on his ass cheek, like, you know,
Okay.
but like, you know, like
On
right
his hip?
here, you know, on the side. And I'm like, oh, what you want to get? Like, oh, you know, right here, like a little flower right here, you know, something nice. I'm right here, like, oh man, but do I want to gain a client? Like, what the fuck? You know, in my head.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, man. And I charge them, like, you know, because, man, that's it's tough. So I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go be this much. He's like, okay. And I'm like, oh, damn, I gotta do it, dude. Fuck, man. You know me, because my boss, everybody's like, you know, I gotta be professional, you know. So I did the tattoo, and man, dude, like, I was like getting like that, like feeling like, man, like I'm getting uncomfortable. But he was respectful. He wasn't acting weird. Like, he was cool,
Okay,
you know.
okay.
So we did the tattoo, and I always keep it professional. Like, whether that's happening or when I tattoo girls, like, you know, uncomfortable area, I always keep it respectful too.
What about, like, any boobs for girls?
Yeah, I did that already. Boobs.
So they
like
just
bottom right here.
So they just pull it out?
Yeah, but no. Not the way I do it. I keep it business, dude. So what I just tell them, hey, so okay, we got to do a tattoo right here. And they'll be like, okay. And they'll go like this. All right, put the pattern. I'm like, all right, look at honestly, look at, you have to take everything off and be normal when I put the tattoo, the pattern, because if you're covering your stuff and going like this, I put the pattern on, it's gonna look all crooked. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So okay, but look at, don't worry. Hey, I got napkins, go fucking tape them up in the restroom, or I got Luxx tattoo stickers, cover them up. But you could do it in the restroom. Like I won't do it. You know what I mean? I give them that respect so they could feel comfortable, so they could come back again. You know?
And do they feel comfortable doing it?
Yeah, they do. And I tell them like, look, once you put the stickers on, if you have your shirt still, like you could cover it, but whenever I have to go more up here, hey, you gotta take off the shirt. Like you know, you're in a tattoo shop. You know what I mean? For Christ's sake.
Right.
But I keep it respectful, business, just like the guy. Like, you know, once I finished the tattoo, he was already like, oh, what do you think? I'm right here like, it looks good, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, I was like, it looks good, bro, but damn, I don't want to look no more. Okay. You know, but I gotta, you know, customer service, man. Customer service.
You ever had any girl, like, I'm only asking because I don't know. I see it only on TikTok and on like social media.
Stop watching TikTok, man.
Yeah, people send me stuff. Any girls ever get like their coochie tatted?
I tattooed some girl. Well, not like by list, but I tattooed like right on top of it.
Okay.
I tattooed.
What did they get?
Their man's name.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
So Ryder right there.
Yeah, fuck it. You know, but if they break up, what happens? Get the other dude.
I'll cover it. Come back.
Slippery when wet. Shit. Okay.
Avoid.
all good.
187.
Yeah, 187. Bro, there was a dude from the neighborhood. I won't say his name. He's, you know, the homie. He had 3 girls tattooed. He had 3 girls at different times, obviously.
Their names?
Yeah, and then when he just broke up with all of them,
I don't get when people do that. Man.
Okay,
Oh man,
he put void on all of them. Like he covered them up, void, and I was like, shit, why did you do that? Now, do you ever try, like, if a girl said, I want to get my man's name, do you ever try, and you keep it professional, or you can say,
no.
Are you sure you want to get your man's name?
No, I don't do that.
You don't?
Okay. I keep it professional. Like if they come to me like, oh, I want to get my man, or even the dude, hey, I want to get my girl's name or whatever. All right, cool, I got you, bro. Like I give them the ideas, hey, whoa, this, that. But hey, I trip out, right? I had guys and the girls opposite, right? They'll be like the girl go to the restroom or the guy will go to the restroom and they'll be like, hey, can you lighten it up? Can you lighten it up? Like don't do it too dark. And I'm like, what? Like I'll be surprised. Like that's fucked up. She's already ahead of the game. Or he's already ahead of the game. They're already ready to get a cover up.
Yeah.
Or you know, just getting prepared.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, the guy or girl, they'll be like, hey, fool, or hey, you think you go light? And I'm like, why is that? Like, oh, you, because your skin tone? Like, I play stupid, right?
Right.
Like, nah, it's because, you know, this fool paying for my tan, and, you know, yeah, you know, we've been fighting, but, you know, I love him, but he's paying for it, but go lighter, because it's just going bad. And I'm like, damn, fool, I feel like Dr. Phil right now. Straight up. But even the guy, too, will be like, damn, man, like, it can lighten up, because it's same thing. Like,
same shit.
I'm like, wow, like, I wouldn't even just get it.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Right. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's funny, though. I seen that. I seen a lot of shit.
What is, if anything, the most memorable story that you can give us? Like a tattoo. You know, like, did you ever have a girl try to come on to you? Or like, hey, you know,
memorable tattoo. Like, I'll be straight up. My memorable tattoo, just because it came out of my head, I tattooed Slim 400 on a music video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Slim 400. That's my more memorable, and you know.
Okay, now give us the weirdest.
Weirdest,
if you have one.
That butt cheek, man. Come on.
Okay. The butt cheek.
I already told you that.
Okay, you know what? Everybody put a peach on the live chat. Hold on, we gotta put we gotta put a peach on the live. So yeah, so everybody put a peach. That's the most weirdest one.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I think it was from Chino.
Oh,
no,
shit.
but not a hood for it.
Okay. Oh man. Here's another one. You ever get guys that go in there, and I think this. Okay. I know you got to keep professional, but say, hey, I'm trying to get my hood.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going. Okay.
Yeah. Do you ever like? I can't do that, or?
Oh yeah, no, I do that shit.
Okay.
Man, it's okay. Well, I did guys from other hoods, like not guys that I beef it with. I mean, I don't beef with nobody, you know, I'm good. But I meant like rival hoods. Like it hasn't happened. Like, it can't put, you know, that in their hood. Like, it hasn't even happened yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I did it in prison because we have a relationship in there. You know.
Yeah.
But I did hood foods, like foods from like just different hood, like Ontario, fucking South Central, like different hoods. Like I did their hood on them. I'll give them ideas. Oh, this shit look hard. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I did that. The only thing I haven't, and I mean, I won't do is like stuff like that you get in prison.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there we go. Like shit that you supposed to get in prison. That people ask me, hey, can you do put, you know, the campo? Can you put this type of like certain things? And I'm like, hey, bro, I don't do that. Like, oh, why not? Like, come on, like I pay you. I'm like, nah, I just my bad, bro. Like I can't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I mean, it's not I can't, I could, but it's like, you know, like, hey, bro, like get something else, bro. Like, or you know, or go inside.
Or go inside and get it.
You know what I mean? I don't tell them to go inside, but you know what I mean? I just stay away from like, I just try to keep it real. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, what about as far as like if somebody says something like, "Hey, man, you know what? I want to get this," or no, I want to get things like like a cover up. Is that what it's called?
Like you cover up a old tattoo?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Is that an easy job to do?
Or
does it all
a lot of
depends?
artists don't like to do it. Like especially where I work at. Shit, no one does cover ups. I'm the only one, and I'm like I specialize in cover ups.
Really?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's hard. But for me, it's not hard no more. Like I love it. Like I love doing that shit because it's just like how you say, it's like a test, you know, and not just that, like. I just make people happy. Like, oh, look, don't trip, man. What do you really want it in the first place? Like, some guy got like a scorpion and it was fucked up. And he was like, yeah, I can't cover it, but I don't know what to get.
Right.
And I'm like, well, what do you really want? Like, what, or in the past, I really wanted the scorpion, but it's fucked up. All right, don't trip. That's what you want. I got you. And I did a realistic scorpion over that shit.
Dope.
Yeah, but it took a while. It takes time, though, man.
Do you do shit like for? I hate to even call them nerds, but let's just say horror fanatics. I want Michael Myers, and then I
did
want
a ton of those.
I
yeah.
did Jason and
I just did
Freddy
Beetlejuice
Krueger.
on myself last year.
Beetlejuice?
I look at Beetlejuice.
Oh shit! Just don't say it 3 times.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's dope, man.
Yeah, but I get a lot of those people that want horror stuff. Like I did the Frankenstein, Michael Myers. I did sleeves of them, Chucky's. I did all that. Even in jail too, I did all that.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I did. I even got like I did serious shit too, like Santa Muerte, the Devil.
That's where I was going next.
I did all that.
Like if a dude came up to you and was like, "Hey, dog, I want the Baphomet. I want the satanic fucking pentagram right here because I worship the fucking devil. What's up, homie?"
Oh man, that's cool that you worship that, but I got you. It'll be this much.
Yeah.
I need a deposit now.
Yeah, exactly.
I need the deposit. It'll be 60.
Yeah. I don't know if I can ask this, but what is the most expensive tattoo you've ever done?
Expensive tattoo?
Like as far as prices?
Expensive tattoo. I usually do like full day sessions. Like if you want like recently, like I did. Oh no, not recently. Well, you know, like recently, like if you want a big back piece, I'll charge you this much until you can't take it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because you know some people they're like, oh, how much for a whole arm sleeve, or how much for a whole back, or to fill up the whole head, or whatever. I just tell them, well, you want to do the whole thing? All right, well, I'll charge you this much, and until you can't take it no more. Fuck it.
Okay.
And those are always good ones. You know what I mean?
Are those in the thousands? Would you say?
Yeah, it's probably charge like around like 8 to like. Try to do 15, but you know people don't really got it like that, you know.
Right,
so what I do, I
right.
try to work with them. Come on, I used to tattoo for Soups and fucking Honey Buzz and you know, fucking all that. So when they give me like even 6 bills or even 3, but I like the piece, like let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there money like for people that are barely coming up and they want a tattoo? And let's just say they're good.
Okay.
Is there money in tattooing?
Yeah, there is, but you just gotta be persistent. You gotta. Cause I get a lot of people that ask me, like, even people that never even tattooed and I tattooed them, and they'll be like, "Hey, can you show me?" And it's like, don't look at it as money. Like, you really gotta love art.
Okay,
dude. You know what I mean?
I
Love
like
the art, and then once you get better at the art, if you're drawing, tattooing, that money's will come. But you really gotta love this shit. If not, you know, you're not gonna ever get good. You know what I mean? You just go do it for money. Whenever somebody comes at you with a dope idea, but they don't got the money, you're not gonna want to do it. Like me, I'll do it, or other artists that really art, like they'll do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, but there is money to it. You just got to be on it.
You ever did a tattoo of like an old man?
Yeah, I tattooed a old lady. Oh, of an old man or on an old man?
No, on an old man or old lady. Like somebody.
Yeah, I
right?
tattooed a old lady. She was 73.
No shit.
First tattoo.
She was like, right here, sonny.
Yeah.
Like, what did she say?
Right here. No, nah, she got her, believe her leg, like, I think it was a heart with the ribbon and all that. Some old school tattoo.
A gabacha?
Yeah, it was gabacha too, yeah.
Can you imagine, like, I want East Los right here. Reminds me of my ex-boyfriend.
I'm like, I got you. You have a picture of how I looked on him?
70-something years old.
Yeah, 73, yeah. Yeah, and that was not even the last. I did, like, ones that were, like, 50, 60. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, guys and girls, yeah, same thing.
Do you ever think, maybe because you're in the business, do you ever think, like, okay, if you're this old, you shouldn't get any tattoos anymore?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're that age, like,
what's the point?
What was why didn't you get it before? But then again, maybe they're thinking different. Like, man, I'm not trying to disrespect them, but man, I'm about to die. You know, I want this is my bucket list now. Let me get a tag. Let me go skydiving. Let me do all this crazy ass shit. Right. You know, so it's never too old, too late.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, just again, because I'm not a tattoo artist. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen anybody get it. No, I take that back. In the hood, I've seen guys get tatted up.
Yeah,
but
I've seen that too.
not necessarily like at a shop.
Yeah.
Mr. Cartoon, when we interviewed him for the DOCUMIXERY, he goes, man, when I was a teenager and I would airbrush or draw, I would bump your mixtapes.
Oh wow.
When you tattoo, do you play music or is it just quiet and you just concentrate?
At the shop, yeah, we always play music. When I was in prison, I used to, you know what? I used to like listen. Oh, I used to. Sometimes we used to hear bump my headphones. Okay. Or the CL20s, the headphones. We used to hang them on the bunk, and we'll bump like. Well, I used to bump Ice Cube, War and Peace, the War album. I'll bump what else? Like 50 Cent, Garrett Richards, I Trying.
Thanks, bro.
Like, I'll bump music for sure. And then at times I wouldn't bump music sometimes because you got to keep point with the cops. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. But right now, tattooing at the shop, we play music. Okay. They will play anything, Charlie Sanchez, fucking The Doors, everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I switched everything up too. I put Rob Zombie, Ozzy Osbourne. Then I switched it up with song Luther Vandross. But then the shop be like, hey, fool, come on, fool, I'm depressed, fool. The tattoo hurts more. Yeah. My client's going through it. Put now, oldies, whatever, switch it up.
Do you ever tell people... Now, I don't know if this is how true this is. People said that when you drink and you get tatted up, that you bleed more.
Yeah,
is that true?
Yeah, you do. You bleed more, and it gets more irritating. Like, it just, for me too, like, if I'm drinking and I'm getting tatted, I'm more irritated. Like, I want to get out the chair already.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Like, I'd rather be, like, no drinking or nothing, just get tatted.
Do people have come on there like your shop drunk and already like I want to get this?
Yeah, man, I have a story too. Well, not a long story, but it was a couple. It was two girls. They came through. One of them got tatted, and they're drinking. They're drinking like crazy, like back to back cans, like Bud Lights, and I'm just tatting, but. I got a little irritated because the person needs to go to the restroom one time. I'm like, damn, man, because I'm in the zone. Imagine I'm in the zone and like, oh, hold on, can I get a little drink? I'm right here like, bitch, hurry up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I try being like nice. And then and then I'm right here like, all right, cool. Oh, I gotta go restroom. I'm like, God damn. And I was so mad, dude, because I'm pretty like fast tattooing and I'm on it. I get in my zone and I learned how to be fast in prison so I won't get caught up, you know what I mean? So I can finish the tat. And I just see walk-ins coming. I'm like, God damn, I'm missing out on money, you know? Oh, okay. So anyway, long story short, I'm tattooing them, or the girl. They're arguing. That's how drunk they were. They started arguing. The girl goes like this, fuck you, bitch. When I think she seen one of the other like clients, like they look good, and she was like, drunk, like, what's up? Like, who's that? You know, she was trying to pick up, dude, drunk. And they got a little argument, and the girl pushed her a little bit or smacked her head, and I'm tattooing her, and she moved the girl, and I'm like, hey, you guys have to probably kick back because I'm tattooing you, pushing her, like, relax. Right. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, bitch, don't be looking at her. So back again. Long story short, the girl said, "Hey, I need to go to the restroom." So she goes to the restroom, and then the other girl goes to the restroom. I guess they argue, whatever. I feel like that girl knocked her out because she came back. The one that was mad, she came back like, I'm like, "Hey, where's your girlfriend at?" "I don't know. She passed out." And I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" Like, "Yeah, she passed. I don't know. She's in the restroom." And I go to the restroom, and she was passed out.
No,
I don't know if she socked her out, or I don't know if she's really passed out drug.
Wow.
But that happened, and then we woke her up. I told her, "Hey, go in the back, you know what I mean? Bring your car." And we took her in the car. And then I just told her, like, "Hey, man, like, you lost your session. You want to finish the tattoo, you got to pay again because you wasted my time, you know?" But that was a crazy story, you know. I don't really like people drunk when they're getting a tattoo session. But if they do drink, I give them the rules, like, handle your liquor, and that's it. Like, don't be doing too much, because if not, I'll stop the appointment. Okay,
here's an odd one. You ever had anybody that go in there and that motherfucker stank?
Yeah. Yeah. Armpit smell. This was mad. It seemed like they haven't showered, or they came from work. I had all that. You know what I mean?
No, there was
feet stink.
Yeah,
tattoo in a highness foot, it stink.
Yeah, there was.
And all my clients will be like, "Was it me?" They're gonna go like this. Okay, let's go get that.
Dude, there was a guy a friend of mine that
if they smell, I put a COVID mask.
Yeah, exactly. He was doing somebody's lower back. He was giving the dude almost like a tramp stamp, and he was like, "This motherfucker smelled like shit and vinegar." And I was like, "You're fucking lying."
I don't even know what that smells like.
Like shit and vinegar.
Yeah, I never want to go through that.
He goes, "I couldn't take it. I had no fucking mask on." So I told the dude, "Hey man, you may want to go to the restroom and wipe." And he goes, "Why?" And he says, "Because honestly," he goes,
"Dang, that's how bad it was."
Look, I would have said, "You smell like shit," but he goes like this, "You smell like caca."
Like caca.
But he had the English accent. The caca. I would remember, "You smell like dookie."
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Yeah, but
I had somebody tattooing the lower area. And I ain't gonna lie, it smelled like piss. Like, for
no
real.
shit.
You know, I'm not gonna say if it was a guy or a girl. I'm not gonna say because I don't want them thinking, my clients. But yeah, somebody. Well, they never came back to get tatted. So yeah, don't worry, clients. It was a walk-in. Yeah, but they smelled. Yeah, I mean, it happens. But hey, you could just put a COVID mask or just go through it. Hey, that's the business.
Have you ever talked to anybody out of getting a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk them out and also think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I had some guy, he came through, first tattoo ever. He came through, walked in. I'm like, "What's up? How you doing?" I was available. "What do you want to get?" And he said he wanted to get Dream. Just like that. Dream on his face. And he was like a skater kid. I'm like, "How old are you, bro?" Like, "Oh, I'm like 19 or whatever. Let me see your ID." All right. Oh shit, he is 19. All right. So, what you want to get Dream? Hey, why? Like why, man? Like, what's the story? "Oh, no, I just like that word, like dream." I'm like, "All right, bro. Hey, look it, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Just think about it. Go outside real quick and think about it, bro, because that's on your face, man. You know."
Yeah.
So I gave him that. So I forgot about him, and I go make a call. So I go outside. To make a call, and then I see him in the sitting down the curb, like thinking about it. I'm like, "Hey, you still here? Like, you still thinking about that shit?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, bro. You know what? I'm gonna just do it." I'm like, "Hey, you sure, man? All right, look it. Let me call you back. Hey, you sure?" Like, "All right, come on. All right, look it. Before we do it again, before we do the tattoo, I'm gonna put it on your face and think about it again." So I still gave him that. Now, once I put it on him, he was like, "Yeah, I'm ready."
Oh, shit.
It made it worse.
Yeah, so did you give it to him?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, and I still helped him out. I'm like, "Hey, do you like color?" He's like, "Yeah, why? What color you thinking? Do it red." And I was thinking because, you know, it'll lighten up, you know, the light red. And then I was like, "Yeah, in case you don't like it, like, you don't want it no more, at least it's light." He's like, "Oh, I like you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it." And he got in light red, and, you know, but I never seen him again. Probably regretted it.
Wow. Oh well.
You probably got in trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
First tattoo.
Now here's a real question, bro.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you, just in case there's people out there that feel like you. Do you ever feel like, say you walk into a nice restaurant or anywhere, a public place, can you see the look on people's faces when they prejudge you by?
Yeah, all day. Every day, not every day, but yeah, when I go to restaurants, certain stores, man, if I go Beverly Hills right now, I'll blast it up. Like, you could feel it, you could sense it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes I'll get a little like, you know, how you feel, like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But then there'll be times I feel proud because I've been to a spot like those restaurants like in downtown LA, like on the rooftops.
Right.
Dude, I'll dress up nice. Sometimes I let my hair grow, right? But there'll be times I'll be bald headed, dressed up nice, and I'm the only one tatted. I got the hood in the back of my head, but I'm able to buy this type of meal, this and that. You know what I mean? Like somewhere nice, and everybody looks at me weird, like regular people, like, you know, Chino businessmen.
Like, who the fuck is that?
What the fuck is this? Does he work for somebody?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm a tattoo artist, and I give them a card, and I feel proud. Like, damn, I'm here, man. Like, you know, it's hard to get up here, you know, do stuff like this, you know?
You ever get people ask you stupid questions like,
Does it hurt?
Why did you do that?
Oh, no, not that.
Okay.
Nah, I don't do that. Oh, yeah, my grandma. Abuela.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got mad. When she first seen me tatted up, oh, man. She came and visited me. I went down from the pen to the county for some shit.
She goes, ¿por qué, mijo?
Oh, yeah, nah. Dude, I haven't seen my family, like my mom's side of the family, for like, man, I think like 5 years. I think 5 years, maybe less. And I was already big, healthy, all tatted up. You know, I'm still young. And I visited them through the glass. I came through all happy, like, what's up? I'm like, just popping up. What's up? And my grandma just go like this. She was in shock. She was all, you could see her face all happy, like, almost see my mijo. And right away, she's like, what the fuck?
No shit.
Yeah, and she's a Jehovah's Witness at that. So, you know, she wasn't feeling that. So the whole time I'm talking to her, hey, grandma, how you doing? Damn, I miss you. She like this. Yeah, I miss you too, mijo. I'm like, okay. ¿Por qué así se hace eso, mijo? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué dice? ¿Por qué pones el tiempo a la... oh, mijo, no. Oh, ¿que esto es ley hair girl? Okay, yeah. Crécelo, mijo, cuando sales.
Wow.
Yeah, she was mad.
You were
and
like,
then she'll still visit me. So
really?
when she visits me, like in the pen, like when she can, you know, because she's older. When she'll visit me, every time we talk, even to this day, if I go visit her at her pad, when we're talking, having coffee,
right.
she'll always go like this. I can see her eyes just moving.
Mijo, ¿por qué?
No, she won't even say nothing no more because she already said it. Now she's more like this, like, yeah, mijo, yeah, ¿cómo está tu hijo? Yeah.
All right, that'll work.
But yeah, her and then just people on the outside, they do trip out. You know, I get those looks. So.
Now, if somebody out there wanted to get a tattoo from you, do they just hit you on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other way?
You can hit me up on my Instagram and on what's that one? TikTok. I won't even be on TikTok that much, but you can hit me on TikTok.
Okay.
Luxx Tattoos, LUXX_TATTOOS_.
Okay. And now why Luxx? Like LUXX. Yeah, why?
Luxx Tattoos comes from my original nickname. They call me Lucky.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be called Lucky Tattoo. That sounds kind of corny.
Okay.
So like, Lucky Tattoo. Like, yeah, like, nah. I switched it up with Luxx, and Luxx used to be my tagger name, but it's also for Lucky, but Luxx, you know, LUCKS. Right. But I was just thinking, like, man, I want my name to be known as a business, so what sounds good? Not Lucky Tattoos, not Luxx spelled like this, LUCKS. So how can I? LUX. Oh, you know what? Let me get crazy with it. Another X, like Luxx Tattoos. You know, and then they also, and some people trip out. They think it might stand for luxurious. So that's why I kept it just Luxx Tattoos.
I thought it stood for Luxor.
What?
Remember the Luxor?
No, what was that?
The pyramid in Vegas.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something in 1980s.
No. No, that's the Luxor. That's the pyramid.
Really?
Yeah, in Vegas.
Luxor?
Luxor, look it up.
I'm going to look it up. Luxor.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that tatted.
Yeah. That's the name of the hotel.
Luxor.
It's actually pretty nice. It's all Egyptian.
I seen it, but I didn't know it was called. I've been to Vegas before.
Yeah,
a couple times.
Luxor.
But I didn't know what. I'm slipping.
Yes, bro.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
Look
it's
it up.
nice. I like it in there. It's all Egyptian themed.
Okay, yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's dope. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and put the number up, Alex. We're gonna go ahead and start taking some phone calls. If anybody wants to call in and make reservations for the Luxor, make sure you call Vegas, not here. So once again, if you guys have any questions for Luxx, go ahead and call in. Whatever you guys want to ask. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, let's see. Shit. Okay. All righty.
Low. Oh yeah. I hear myself.
That'll work. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open up the phone line. So the number should be up on the screen. Okay.
1-800-LUXOR.
Yes, exactly. Okay, here we go. Caller, let's go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, this is Habib. I'm calling from the 818.
Habib.
Yeah.
What's up, Habib?
I just want to say fuck Miss Pac-Man.
Pac-Man from Colors?
He said fuck Miss Pac-Man, yes.
Oh, I thought he said Pac-Man from Colors. Yeah, fuck that fool too.
Okay, Habib, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Have a great night, my friend.
Thank you.
So you can hear him in the background.
Okay, here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Noah Sandoval. I'm calling from Palmdale, California.
What's up, my brother? How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing tonight?
Doing good, good. Enjoying my company right here with Luxx. You got a question?
Yeah, sick ass fool. That's for you.
Hell yeah, that's right. Good looking. Yeah, you want to get
Yeah,
tatted?
but, I wanted to ask
You want to get a tattoo?
Lux, I wanted to ask you, what's it called? You ever tattoo somebody under their eyelids?
Under their eyelids or on their eyelids?
Like under their eyelids.
Under eye? Nah.
I'm assuming like
Oh, right. Yeah, right here. Yeah, are they watching us? Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a tattoo right here.
You did?
I did this on the eyelids, under eyelids, not inside the eyelids.
Is that real sensitive, bro?
Yeah, you got to be really, really careful. You got to stretch out the skin and you got to, hope they don't like move.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, but I tatted them before, it's really difficult, honestly. It really is.
Okay.
But I'll do it again.
Are you interested in getting tattooed in your eyelids, bro?
That's what you're asking?
Nah, I was just wondering because I'm thinking about it like, damn, that shit got to be all bad.
Yeah. No, it looked good.
Yeah.
But the feeling was all bad.
Yeah. I'll tell you another one, caller, since you're on, and I'm sure you probably heard about it. People that get the whites on their eyes like the tattooed
touch?
or whatever.
I had never done that. I want to, though.
You do?
I'm going to do it on myself. No.
No, shit. But I read an article on I think
scary,
she was a black woman that got her eyes blackened.
The white part, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then over time, she went fucking blind, bro.
Oh, yeah, I won't do that. Hell no.
Yeah, bro. So that's.
I even tell people, too, like, when they get their eyelids, like, hey, bro, do not move. Like, really? Because if you move or anything and that needle, it might be a wrap. Can't do shit. Won't see me.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, caller. I don't know if you had any other question.
Oh, no, that's good. Appreciate it, though. Hey, I respect everything you do, Tony, and hey, most respect to Luxx, homie.
Hell yeah. Thank you, bro.
Hope you, do better things in life with your tattoos and stuff,
Oh, yeah. All
yes,
day.
sir.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Cardinal. Appreciate you, homie.
All right. Then you guys have a good one. Good night.
You too.
Right.
Good night.
You too.
Okay, let's go. All right. Let's see who else is going to call in. Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from? You're going to have to turn down your TV a little bit, brother.
Oh, shit. Sorry, man. I'm at a casino.
Oh, at a casino. Which one?
The Luxor?
Yeah.
You're at my spot.
$100.
Oh, that'll work.
What?
Yeah.
You said $100.
Oh, what? Shoot it for a deposit, dog.
Hell yeah, that's a deposit right there.
I got you. What you want, the $3?
My girlfriend's having good luck, though.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a question, my bro?
What's good?
They, when you did the 2 songs, you made the 2 beats for Mr. D.
those two
Oh.
songs actually sounded really good, but hearing them after, it's just not the same.
It's what? What was that again?
It's not the same.
Oh, well, you know, the thing is this. It's like, it's because we had a plan, you know, and the plan was working. But you know what? His manager had other things in mind, so I had to respect that. And, you know, I wish him the best. I just recently heard that they came out with a song with him and Conejo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I like it.
Okay, yeah. But I think it's been out for a day or two.
Yeah, Brady came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
but,
him,
the thing
fucking
is,
D.
a
Definitely.
lot of it had to do with those beats.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, you shot
you
that
guys
shit
have a
though.
good
The
night.
music you guys made it.
Yeah.
Shit was fire.
Thank you. You had any question, caller, or
want to get tatted?
No, I think that's it.
All right, cool.
All right, man. I wish you.
I got tatted when I was 12.
How do you know?
It was a horrible mistake.
Oh man, that won't happen over here, man. Come through. Want me to cover it?
That's for sure, man. I'm like 300 miles away. So.
Oh man, shit, you'll make it. Come on.
All good, caller. Thank you, man. I wish you luck tonight.
Right. Good night.
Good night. Okay. I wish you Luxx. Okay. Let's keep it pushing. Let's see who's gonna call in. Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, I'm calling from Montebello.
What's up,
my name is David.
David, how you doing?
Hey, thank you, Wizard. Tony Wizard. I have a question. I just want to ask you, Tony Wizard. When is Marvelous coming back?
Well, I guess
I thought he was gonna be here today too.
Well, you know what? Whenever,
tattoos.
Whenever we do the Freaky Tales or whenever we do Conversation with Marvelous, that's when we'll have him back.
Oh, okay.
You know, but you know, it's funny that people won't see him for about a week or so, and then all of a sudden, people start thinking negative.
Really?
Like immediately.
Like what?
Like, why isn't he there, Tony? We deserve answers. And I'm like, bro, like honestly, that's the way it is.
He's supposed to be here, man. He's a tattoo artist too.
Yes, exactly.
No, Marvelous, I'll see you soon, hopefully.
See, the thing is this. I had him on a co-host for Freaky Tales, and everything was going great. So we started doing it every other week. And then people started complaining. Not that I ever listened to them. They started complaining that he was on too much. So switch it up, have a different guest. And I'm like, that's what a co-host does. He's here because he's a co-host.
Yeah.
So I try to switch it up like, okay, we'll do it every other week. I'll come on, and then maybe the following week he'll come on. Then the following week I'll bring in a guest.
Okay.
But when people don't see a certain person here after about a week or so, something went wrong.
Yeah. It's like your damage due, damn you don't.
No, that's exactly what it is, bro.
Never satisfied.
Yeah, bro. So you know what? We'll work on scheduling him in for another day, bro, because a lot of people love
How long has it been?
the Conversation Marvelous. About a week and a half. About a week and a half, bro.
I thought you were going to say a month of that.
No, not even that. So, yeah.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Cool. All right, Tony Wizard. Thank you for the information, man.
Thank you. Thank you. He's a Tony the Wizard.
The Wiz.
Thank you, my bro. I appreciate those phone calls.
Hell yeah.
Okay, here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, first of all, can I get a shout out for Janine? Second of all, Luxx, man. What's been the nastiest tattoo you done?
The nastiest tattoo?
Are we talking about like pornographic or the nastiest place?
El pinche butt cheek tattoo
Hey,
you
the
done.
fucking nalgas. The guy glutes.
Yes. Guy glutes.
I thought you were going to say it was the IE tattoo, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me put some peaches on the live chat.
The guy glutes.
Okay, he hung up, so I don't know why.
It wasn't nasty, it was just different.
Yeah. It didn't stink, did it?
No.
Okay. All good.
I would have
Come on in, guys.
I would have been more mad if it did.
Yeah, exactly. Smells like shit and vinegar.
Shit.
Yeah. Caller, your name or where are you calling from?
What's up, Tony? Fort Myers, Florida. What's up, respect?
Fort Myers, Florida.
Luxx?
What's good, bro?
Oh, Florida. I need to go visit that spot, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You won't regret it. My question to you is, man, like, what was the hardest tattoo that you have ever done on someone?
The hardest tattoo I ever done on somebody. Sometimes it gets difficult, but I still do it. I perfected it now, but be the neck. the neck area, because it's really sensitive on people. When I'll tat them up, sometimes they tend to like move their neck a little bit, and I'll get frustrated after a while. But I'll be like, hey man, you gotta stretch the neck. Like you really gotta stretch it. They gotta just like stretch it all the way back, and then sometimes like I gotta go up in there. Sometimes I gotta do it upside down. So those are like really difficult tattoos. The neck tattoos up here almost by the chin. Those are hard tattoos for real. But I still do them. I won't like, not do them. I'll still tattoo the neck. Yeah, but those are the hard ones.
Oh yeah, man.
Even the stomach too. The stomach or the ribs. Like it's hard because like when you lay the ink, sometimes it bounces back. So you gotta like tell them to stretch too, and sometimes you gotta put the needle out more and go like get up in there, like dig in.
No, I'm not trying to make fun, but have you ever tattooed like a fat marrano, like where like you're just like, bro, the fucking needle's not going in, or
not
like instead of getting the hood, you could get a whole sentence. Like,
yeah, I tattooed like guys who are big and they have like a lot of scar, like or stretch marks.
Stretch marks.
There's that scar.
Do they ever get like ticklish? Like,
no.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever thought about trying to have a broadcast with Little Rob? That'd be really, really cool to have Little Rob on your show one day.
This sounds like a broken record. But no, I have to answer it every time, bro, because you fans always ask. Little Rob is not interested in the interview, bro. Yeah. Oh, he's not? No, he's not interested in the interview. But, here's one thing that I want to make clear. I can still pick up the phone and call Little Rob.
That's cool.
I can still text Little Rob. He's just not interested in the interview. He did tell one of my boys, because he was in my neighborhood not too long ago, and he filmed a video here. And he said, I don't want to do no podcast, but if I were to do one, it'll be here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, that's what he said. But, like I said, so there, it's funny because people that will listen to what I just said, Little Rob doesn't want to go on Roadium. He didn't say that. He just said he just doesn't want to do
no podcast.
So yeah, that's it.
Why do you think that is? Like you're not him, but why would
the
you
only
think?
reason why I asked.
I'll tell you after why he told me personally.
Oh, okay. I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but you know what?
Because I would love to,
Okay. Let me quote this artist, and I just talked to him. On Friday. This artist, and I'm gonna name it Baby Bash. Are you familiar with Baby Bash?
Yeah, I met him at a concert.
Okay, Baby Bash. I'll give you an example. He hit me up on Friday. He actually invited me to the Saturday show. They were at Quiet Canyon with Warren G and Too Short. He did a show with them, and I didn't go. I just
the one yesterday.
Yesterday, it's Saturday. Yesterday.
Yeah. I was supposed to go to that one.
Okay, well,
I'm an influencer. Like I help out.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I do all that. Skype presents. Blanca, shout out to her. She be looking.
Oh yeah, Blanca's the homegirl. I work with her. No shit,
yeah, man. I do. I don't just do tattoos.
Well, we're gonna other stuff. Well, we're gonna talk about
what up,
that.
Blanca?
Okay, I didn't know
Bobby
that.
D.
Blanca has been a day one of Roadium Radio since the very beginning, bro.
Really, man?
Yes.
You didn't know. I mean, yeah. I work with her.
I didn't know that, bro.
Oh, man.
Okay.
We're so another podcast.
Yes. So Baby Bash calls me and he just tells me, I'm going to give you my word, even though I've been on Dr. Green Thumb, which is Be Real's podcast. He said, that's not really an interview. It's more like we just hang out and smoke weed. Yeah. He said, but before I do anybody's podcast, I'm going to do yours first because I already gave you my word.
That's cool.
So Roadium Radios, you guys will have an exclusive, interview from Baby Bash. So when he comes, we just got to get a date because he lives in Houston, Texas, bro. He doesn't live local.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So
a lot of people don't know that. So, yeah. But now here's the crazy part.
I used to bump him when he was Baby Beesh.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Here's the crazy part, bro, that you have artists that live here in LA and won't do this podcast. But you got people that live in New York and live in Houston, live in Atlanta, live in Colorado that fly in to be here, bro.
Come all the way out there.
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy. That's a trip. Yeah,
it's a trip, bro.
Me, if I was one of them guys, I'll do everything. Get in where you're fitting, everything.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. So,
you know what I mean? Show love.
All right, brother. Thank you. Calling all the way from Florida, homie. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay, let's go.
I want to check out Florida, man, because I'm half Cuban.
Oh, no shit?
Cuban Mexican, so I want to check out Florida.
Hell yeah.
Cubans.
That'll work.
Yeah, Mando.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
What's up, fellas? What up, Luxx? What up, Tony?
What up?
How you guys doing?
The Snowman.
Oh, man,
hey, Luxx,
you got Coke?
For you. Do you happen to watch that?
Go ahead.
Do you happen to watch that King Little D interview on Hood Luxx?
Okay, can you repeat that? Because this guy just sneezed and he messed up the whole flow.
I thought he coughed.
No, he coughed. No, he coughed, sneezed, and farted at the same time.
Damn.
And he floated.
Now, I just wanted to add my 2 cents on the King Little G interview on Hoodstocks if Luxx happened to watch it.
Okay, no. I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it.
No, I haven't watched it. But I asked people, how was it? Because some people hear me, hey, he was on there.
Well, have you seen it?
So, yeah. Was it interesting? Give us your feedback.
I mean, for me, it wasn't interesting because King Lil G kept asking like who he should do a record with or take on tour with, free promotion as well. And nobody had an answer for him. They kept saying, "Oh, drop it in the comments," and they kept mentioning guys I never heard of and stuff, local friends of his. So yeah, the interview was all over the place. I don't think it was tasteful. All shout out to Hoodstock, shout out to Lucky, but he didn't look like he was in the right mindset for that interview. It didn't go where a Tony A could have took you to. Somebody with interview experience could have brought questions out, and just it could have been more tasteful.
I mean, from your opinion, and this is only your opinion, why do you think it didn't go well? At least for, like I said, in your opinion.
He didn't do the research. Like he kept like saying, "Oh, I should have wrote this down." He kept having references, but didn't have the bullet. Lucky, he didn't have the bullet points to like refer back to the references or the name drops he was doing. So the interview just looked like, it looked all over the place.
I had a question because again, I didn't see it, but somebody had actually messaged me on my new Instagram page and told me that
the new Instagram page.
Yeah, shout out to the new Instagram page. Somebody told me that he wore a mask, I guess. The whole interview. Is that true?
I've seen like little pictures of like him wearing a mask. Yeah,
yeah. He was wearing like that, like cartel style thing where he didn't want his face shown. Yeah.
What was the reason behind that? Did he say?
He
I don't know. I just
COVID.
think it was his persona. He lifted it to get I thought he was gonna drink a beer through the mask at one point, but now he lifted the mask to take a sip of the beer.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because the person, I had like 3 people that sent me the interview on my new Instagram page. And one guy actually had a pretty good point. He said this, and he actually sent me the screenshots, which tripped me out. He sent me one of, once again, Hoodstocks of King Little G wearing the mask. And he said, check this out, Tony. Tell me, what do you think? So he sent me the picture of King Little G wearing a mask, which I was tripping that he was wearing that, And then he sent me another screenshot of King Little G with no jumper, not wearing a mask.
King Little G?
Yes. And then he sends me another screenshot of King Little G on Vlad, not wearing a mask, but he wore one with Hoodstock. So here's what he said. He won't wear one for the white man, but he'll wear it for Raza. I really didn't get his point, but I think...
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, this guy sent it to me. I don't know who this guy is, but he said, why do you think he was trying to hide his face, Tony? I didn't reply because I didn't see the interview, so I don't know what was his reason behind it. But I thought it was pretty interesting that he wore one. Finally, he gets on a Hood podcast, but for Vlad and for No Jumper, he doesn't wear a mask.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a trip.
Yeah, so, I thought that was the only interesting thing, bro. So,
yeah, I was a little clown right now. I would be like, hey, he probably got something. No, I'm fucking with you.
So, I don't know, bro. So
I would too. No, shout out King Lil G, man. I came out in 2 music videos. Well, one with the Blue Rags with him and Bozo. And I came out with another one with just his song, King Lil G. I forgot the name of it.
That's dope. That's dope.
So shout out to King Lil G.
All good.
Good people, good homie.
Yeah, Snowman. Anything else?
Nah, I just want to say, you're like the Kit Hearn of this interview shit, So
Thank
they
you,
need
bro.
to put some respect on Tony A's name.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you, homie.
Have a good one.
You too, Snowman.
Have a good one, man.
Okay. I appreciate calls like that. So let's keep it pushing. Like I said, you know what? I've encouraged people, go check out that interview. I think next he's supposed to be on Gills, American Cholo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on there. So support that one as well.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll see if he wears a mask.
Yeah. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is another shameless plug.
Miguelito's Tattoos on Instagram.
Miguelito's Tattoos.
That's
What's
right,
up, my
man.
brother?
That's right. Tag gang.
Tag gang. What's up, my brother?
So man, hey, I got 2 questions for Luxx Tattoos, and I got 1 question for you.
Shoot it.
Tony.
Who's first?
All right, my first question. All right, my first I want to say mucho gusto, Luxx.
Hey man, likewise. Pleasure.
Hey man, you think you could tell us maybe a story of an experience of maybe a time where you did a tattoo and somebody cried?
Oh yeah. I did a ton of those memorable tattoos, like wife or husbands that passed away.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I get like, I feel it, but like I try to make them comfortable. Like, hey,
so it was more of an emotional.
Yeah, they start breaking down, but not like breaking down like bad. They just, you see them cry, and then I'll be like, hey, you're okay? And they'll be like, oh, no, I'm fine. It's just, I'm really happy I'm getting, my husband's name or his signature, or even vice versa. Like the guys too, they'll be like, damn, it's right. And I'm like, oh man, you're good. Like, you straight? You want a beard? Like, you know what I mean? Try to make them comfortable. But yeah, I got those tattoos before.
I guess he might have been referring to anybody cry because of the pain.
Oh shit, my bad.
No.
Yeah.
You could answer both.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it's a good question. Oh yeah, and then also people that cried, not really cry, just whine, dude. Like they'll just be like, fuck, hold on, let's take another break, spray more Bactine. Yeah, usually it always happens on the stomach. Yeah, because stomach's brutal, man. Even I almost cried, almost tattooed myself.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but yeah, 2 different versions of crying.
Yeah. Any, what's the other question, caller?
My other question is, if you had a chance to be like for example, in a box, right, and there's no reference, no nothing, like you just had a pencil, what would you be able to freehand? Like no reference, nothing.
Oh, off the dome,
straight out of your head.
Oh, off the dome, I'll freehand like skulls, roses, lettering. What else? Miss Pac-Man. There we go.
All right. Hey, that's cool, man. That's cool. All right, Tony. My last question to let everybody go.
Yes.
Hey, did you hear in the news when they got those 2 norteños from the massacre in Goshen when they killed that the little baby of 6 months and the grandma and the whole family from everything?
No. Okay, so they finally caught him.
Damn.
Yeah, they got. There were 2 norteños.
Okay, yeah, I know you're the one that actually broke the story here, and I didn't even know about this. But now you're breaking the story that they actually got caught. Did they ever? I guess.
Yeah.
How long that happened ago? How long ago? Recent or?
I want to say within.
This happened about. They really got them probably a couple of days ago. But when they came in, the girl came out from the bag and she actually threw her baby over the fence, and then she jumped the fence. So the baby pretty much got hurt when she dropped him over the fence. But I mean, they already shot the grandma. They shot her boyfriend. They shot her brother. They shot her dad. They shot her dad's girlfriend. Like, it was like a massacre, bro. 6 people with like big ass bullets. Everybody shot in the head.
Did they ever?
Dude. And when she picked up her baby, that's when they shot her. But go ahead.
Did the news? I guess.
Yeah, they finally raided him. They got him, and yeah, dude, he actually shot back at the police too when he got raided, when the SWAT got there.
Yeah.
And they didn't say where he got shot, but he got shot and he was like basically dying. And then they took him to the hospital, so he's going to be able to live through his.
Wow. Now, but I'm saying, did the news ever reveal the motive?
Yeah, it was gang related. Yeah, of course. There was Southerners from Riverside, and and fucking they were Northerners. They were validated Northerners, registered already. They were got priors, history from 2000, and they got another one from 2012. That the other guy, one was 35, the other one was 25.
Right. Well, you know what? Like I said, this is just what the news. I guess pretty much what they said in the news. So
yeah, sometimes they stir shit up too.
Of course, bro. That's why it's sad to say you can't even believe everything. Like, what did Donald Trump say? Fake news. So a lot of times you just can't even believe you know, what
I
they
used to watch
said.
news for programming. Like, but now I don't watch that
They said they found them because of DNA testing.
Oh,
They
wow.
left DNA tests behind. So we don't know if they probably spit on the victims. That's probably how they didn't say how they found the DNA, but that's how they've been watching them the whole time. They were just waiting to get them.
Right. All good, bro. All right, Miguelito.
I just wanted to give you another update.
Thank you,
all right,
bro.
man. Gracias.
Gracias. Okay.
Right, have a good one.
Let's keep it pushing. Let's see. Caller, your name or where you calling from?
I was tripping on that rock.
What's up, man? What's up?
What's cracking?
What's up, Luxx? This is Tokes from the west side.
Tokes from the west side. I'm the one who, well, which one? Which Tokes? I know a lot of Tokes. That's why.
Come on, my boy.
Oh, no fucking respect. NFR Tokes.
You already know, my boy.
Yo, Wiz. Yeah, it's a homie right there. What's cracking, dog? What up?
What's good, G? I see you doing your thing, my boy. How's the tats going?
Show, man, they're going great. Look at my shit. Upgraded. That's right, dog.
That's right. I'm here. You know, I'm always here supporting you, my boy.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. All love. You already know what's up, man. The Horseshoe Block.
Hell yeah. I want to fucking thank the homie in 28 too, dog, for doing his thing, dog.
Thank you, Carnal. Appreciate you, homie.
That's right, fool. Hell yeah, man.
I'll be watching the Marvelous interviews and shit. That should be cracking, though.
Yeah. A lot of people like that shit, bro. You know, very interesting dude, and that's why I bring him along, because you know what? He thinks outside the box, and even though some people...
I like that, too.
Yeah, some people may say, oh, I don't believe the flat earth. Research it, bro.
Yeah.
Before you disagree. You know, and one thing I have to say in his behalf is that he has his number up there on his page. Anybody can call him, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has his number on his
I'll be
page.
talking to Homeboy, too, dog.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll be talking to Homeboy, dog. He got a lot of knowledge, dog.
Yeah,
I just wanted to call him.
It's very interesting.
Good luck to the homie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. I thought he was gonna be here, man. Shit. Yeah, shout out to Marvelous, man. That's right. Yeah, hey, but hell yeah, man. Good looking out, bro. Hey, you already know. Come through. Let me know when you ever come back over here.
Hell yeah. Enjoy, dog. Do your thing.
All right, man. Much love, man.
All
Stay
good,
up.
Carnal. Gracias, homie.
All right, stay up.
Okay. Let's see. All right. But Marvelous rarely ever comes for like any other episode. I think the only time he ever came when he wasn't on the show was for Candyman.
Candyman? Okay.
Yeah, Candyman. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, this is Carlos Cruz from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Well, Minnesota?
Yeah, Minneapolis. What's good, my bro? You got a question?
Yeah. Just calling in regards to the King Little G interview last night on Hoodstock.
Man, they on that.
Yeah, I actually got to call in and freestyle for him last night. It was pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie.
Dope.
But the only reason I had the courage is from calling in on Roadium Radio. I never called into no podcast until I started calling in. You guys answer every time I call. It might take 100 times, but you guys answer. You know, it's pretty sick. But if you watch it, once you watch the interview, lucky. I mean, I understand he was on limited time with him, but he was kind of being rude to the callers. Like people would call and maybe get halfway through the question and he'd just hang up on them. And I was even rapping and he was just like, man, turn this shit off. Like, I was like, man, you could have let me finish before you talk shit, but it's all good. You know, King was feeling my shit. I was kind of hyped. It's all love, you know, at the end of the day, but I just got to give you props because the only reason I called in is because you guys gave me the courage to call into the podcast, and I just need to thank you for that.
Well, you know what? Thank you for tuning in and being a part of the show. You know, you're all the way in Minneapolis, but I want to give you an opportunity, bro, for you to bust a freestyle for us.
I was about to say that right now.
Go for it, Luxx.
Ready? Come on. Ready? Oh, yeah. A tat. What's
okay.
up? Got the cash?
Sure, no problem. Let me see.
Go. Come on, man.
I'm pulling in my notes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, the notes. I think we're freestyle. Come on, no notes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 sec, man. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, here we go. This is for my backpacker standing on the corner. Ain't got nothing but a blunt and cherry soda. Passing the Dutches and getting head rushes. My mind feels clustered. The 9 is rusted. still got enough ammo to bust a mission. Dressed in all camo just to fuck the vision. Time to run up, so put the guns up. No time to look back, 'cause it's time for reject now. Sirens in the distance, this ain't what I was wishing. Time to start sprinting from the boys in blue. They trying to slam us for not following the rules. Fuck a sentence. I wasn't born to lose. Running through the alleys in the shadows of death. I dumped the 9 so they don't have any evidence. I was heaven sent, but the devil became prevalent. Adrenaline running all through my body. Top offenses, might have to hide in the lobby. Here I'm getting closer, think my time is done. It's all good, 'cause I had a good run. Got money for the lawyer and the commissary. Hoping I get the letters my mama sent me. Here they come now, busting through the door. Shouting and yelling, slamming me on the floor. Here I go now, heading upstate. Hope my mama's prayers work, and it's in my fate. I see the enemies once I hit the gate. Praying for early release, and I got all this running from the police.
All good, homie. All good. Let's give him a hand clap. All good, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you taking the time and doing that.
Man, what? Man, thank you. Yeah, once
Hell yeah, you shot that, man. Hell yeah.
All good,
Thank
bro.
you. I appreciate it. Once I get my numbers up and my visuals up, I'm gonna email you, and hopefully one day I can get on this here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's do it, homie.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed night.
You too, brother.
Good night.
Okay. We got about 5 more minutes. Anybody want to squeeze in a couple of more phone calls? Let's do it. We got about 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna give our shout outs.
Me up, man. I was about to freestyle.
Hell yeah. We're gonna let you right now. Call her your name and where you calling from.
Nah. Okay, we said freestyle, not fucking throw up.
He said Ralph.
Is that Exorcist?
That's his. That was The Exorcist Part 5. That was the porno called The Sexorcist.
The Return of
He was getting it in the chicloso. Anyway, let's go.
Emily Rose porno.
Call your name and where you calling from.
What's up, 28?
What's up, my brother? How you doing tonight?
¿Cómo estamos, brother?
Yeah.
Just want to say a shout out to you, man, and keep putting the good word, bro. Siempre ha dicho that, special shout out to the homie with the tattoos, the Luxx.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. Pero siempre ha dicho, homie, like, your ego never goes high, bro. I just seen what you've done for this kid that was just rapping. You're celebrity fucking rappers. I always treat them the same. Pero everything you say is on point, bro. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Sí.
American Cholo, when he came, también, you know, le dice su, órale, air it out, you know? He's just cachetas de nalga, whatever. You know, a lot of people don't like him, but he's a very smart dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's cool people.
At the same time, everybody's going to have an opinion on me, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And then Marvelous, ni se diga, bro. Este cabrón has a lot of knowledge, bro. You know what I mean? And then I just want to touch on something real quick.
Yes.
The Oscar de la Hoya shit. I went to school with that dude.
Okay.
And the 90s, the Carso. Check this one out. There was a body shop. I'm not going to tell you the name. A lot of the homies are gone already. And the body shop, allí se decían que este güey se ponía pinche dresses. And the homies no longer around. And he's like, yeah, bro. Le daba esas madres y da. Everything that you guys hit the other day, it is true. Because we knew that shit before it came out on ESPN.
Wow.
Lo que te quiero decir es always the truth, homie. The truth, todo siempre sale.
Sí.
¿Entiendes?
Sí.
And just want to share that with you, bro, que siempre es al 100. But I do want to say something about the Chicano rap, too.
Sí.
Real quick, si se puede.
Sí, por favor, go do it.
90s, yeah, check it out. 90s, homie. 90s, old school. También, you know what I'm saying? Kid Frost, not from East LA. Let's get that shit straight. He's just a storyteller. All right, to fucking La Raza song. All right, but he's not from East LA. A lot of people, Boyle Heights shit, they're from Boyle Heights, but they're not from East LA. Man, cabrona, you know what I mean? It's like you put Wilmington, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But you represent. We're all the same. I'm not saying we're better, this and that. That's why Marvin has that clecha. You have something to tell me, they make right here, straight out. You know what I mean? That's the way we all grew up. I went to Garfield, I went to Stevenson, I went to Eastman, homie. You know, you named it. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Sí.
But what I'm trying to say is that I think that Chicano rap, when everybody's fucking saying, Chicano this, Chicano, all those fucking dudes that are fucking saying that, they have something, bro. Have some Salvadorians or Durianians or whatever. We're all the same.
I'm half.
But when it comes down to it, they're just fucking downgrading themselves. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Sí.
They're downgrading themselves. They're helping each other. ¿Me entiendes?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's my opinion, bro. I know you've been around probably the best and all that, but, you know, I would say, you know, certain people have a gift, storytelling. And then the real gangsters never come out in videos, bro. Not even pictures, homie. Some dudes are not even tatted. And they're walking around fucking and skate parks with the kids, grandkids. ¿Entiendes?
Sí.
You know what I mean? Pero, you know, I just want to say that you know, sea lo que sea, homie, you always say the truth, bro. You know, you don't switch on nobody. This is my third time calling one time. Pero it's true, you know. I can't stand, you know, no offense to nobody. You know, the high power type of thing that tacky dude, he has eyes, dude.
Yeah, I know.
When
I came on videos, bro, and I guess I'm not gangster.
Check it out. Yeah, check it out. Guys, just tell me to say this. This is what I'm going to say this.
Puro pedo.
When I do like that, I always goes on YouTube and tells everybody, I've been in the business 20 years. Why is everybody so broke on his circle? Like Tony A says, don't buy buyers, don't buy likers and all that. And I don't do special podcasts and all that. Bro, you're hiding something, bro. If that dude would have came out saying they should Pakistan, a lot of people will respect them. You know what I mean? But a lot of people will also have jobs, bro. You know, a lot of some want to be broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's my opinion, bro. You know, I take a lot of pride in my Chicano culture. Cada quien is different, but, you know, that's the reason, you know, I just want to say that. And, or Beats or whatever the homie is, you know, my little fucking, cuerpo de capoeira. I respect. I like that dude, man. You know?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I like him because I like to say he goes facts, you know what I mean? You know, he's a fucking little champurrado fucking dress code.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All good, carnal.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, hey, gracias, brother. Y te agradezco. Let's get my little clown on, bro. Like I said, you know, contigo, el que se quiera sentar en esa pinche table, vamos a resto. That's what I like about you, bro.
Thank you.
Manda que we, and I can be there, and my homies can be there, and I have to be a la verga. A la verga. Señor tu madre. Choose next. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
es la verdad, bro. Es la verdad.
Sí.
You know what I mean?
Es la verdad.
Ahí se me cuida, ya sabe. And the homie with the fucking, with the tattoos, que, you know, que le siga dando ganas, bro. You know, he has a lot of charisma.
Hell yeah.
The homie has a lot of charisma.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So, ánimo. Ahí se me cuidan.
Ahí se me cuidan, bro.
Eso.
Okay, one more phone call, and then we're out of here. And then we'll say our shout-outs.
Chaparrado.
Yeah, Chaparrado. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Exorcist came back.
That sounds like somebody ate something nasty from the taco truck.
Ate a fart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Next.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
What up, Tony? What up, Luxx?
What up?
Hey, what up, homie? So, my question is back to the tattooing, bro.
Hell yeah.
Earlier, Tony had said about, like, doing evil shit, you know, like devils and skulls and shit like that. After doing that, do you experience any trippy, evil shit going on?
Oh, that's a good one.
Good question.
Yeah. Honestly, when I was locked up, I did my first ever Santa Muerte tattoo.
Really?
On one of the homies, and no, my bad. It was one of the paisas. So he wanted to get a Santa Muerte tattooed, and honestly, when I started tattooing the Santa Muerte, I started feeling weird. Like, really? You know, like the little, like, you feel like a presence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty deep, but I mean, I just did my tattoo and that's it, you know?
Okay.
You know, and that's it. But a lot of people hit me up and they ask me like, hey, I don't know if you're uncomfortable, but can you do a devil? Can you do this? And I'll still do it. But that was that one, and I did a drawing for some Armenian dude. He wanted a Santa Muerte drawing.
Armenian dude?
Yeah, a drawing. He's like, hey, can you make me a carta, you know, a drawing of Santa Muerte? And I'm like, all right, yeah, cool, because I need the money. I need to get some soup or some shit. So I did it, but yeah, I always feel a little, you know, a little some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I still do it.
Okay.
Like, fuck it, you know?
That'll work.
But yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know if that answers your question, Carnal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, thanks, guys. You guys have a good one.
You too, my bro. Okay, that was the last call. That was the last call for alcohol. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and log out of this. If not, we're gonna continue to get calls. Let me see. Boom, boom. So let's go. Let's go. That's it. All right. Luxx, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a great time. Yeah, we could chop it up, bro. I don't know why you remind me for some reason a lot of Cujo.
I told you, me and him, we
bro.
have a blast.
Hell yeah. I always, me and Cujo, bro, have gotten so fucking drunk here that we forget. We could be in the middle of a sentence and be like, I forgot. Let's just change the subject.
Yeah.
But it's just good, man.
Yeah, I'll be saying something. I'm like, man, I don't even know my point. Thanks. Yeah.
All good, man.
Me and him, he always says we're like the dynamic duo. I mean, he always says that shit. That's like when we're together, we're just clowning, roasting. We're just like,
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Shout out to Cujo, man.
Shout out to Cujo. Much love and respect to Cujo. At this point, anything I didn't ask you, bro, or anything you want to promote, anything you want to share, your Instagram is up on the screen. It's also on the description where people can reach you. Is there anything, like I said, that you wanted to cover or you wanted to say or promote?
Just right now, if anybody wants to get tattooed, I specialize in cover-ups, black and gray. I do color tattoos as well. I also fix up tattoos. So if you want to keep it, but kind of like, do some surgery to it, make it better.
Okay.
Like I could do that. But yeah, I'm located like in Montclair. I in a shop called Killer Tattoos. I have my own booth right there, and I also sell Luxx tattoo T-shirts, little merchandise here and there, like shirts, long sleeves, girl crop top sweaters.
Do you sell them there?
I sell them. Yeah, I sell them right there at the shop.
Okay.
I don't have you could just contact me on the Instagram and send me a deposit or send me the cash or Zelle, whatever, and I'll send it to you. Or you could pick it up, or I'll probably drop it off if it's close by.
Okay.
Yeah,
At this point, any shout outs you want to give?
Just shout out to let me see. Shout out to just all my family, everybody from my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sky Presents, Blanca. You know what I mean? That's homegirl right there. Good people. Shout out to Hood Rays, the fellas from Hood Rays. Shout out to just everybody, man. It's hard to remember a lot of names, but shout out everybody, man. My kids, everything. Yeah, shout out everybody.
All good.
Yeah, much love and come hit me up for tattoos.
Okay.
Shout out to Tony A for getting me on.
Thank you, man. You know what? Thank you for giving me the honor and the pleasure to for this interview, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing. I'm thankful for platforms like Gills. I'm thankful for platforms like Hoodstocks, and I'll tell you why. Because those are nice platforms where a lot of us are getting shined. We're getting recognition. We're getting acknowledged. Where if we didn't have these platforms, who would give it to us?
I thought about that too.
Who would give it to us? So my thing is keep pushing, keep supporting them, because you know what? If we don't support each other, who will?
Yeah.
So let's keep it pushing. Other than that,
and shout out to those who even they're not us, but they give us those platforms. Shout out to those. You know what I mean? I was just in a podcast with Spider Loke from Unit. Yeah, he gave us he helped me out a little bit too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So shout out to those that even try.
Yeah. Okay. I know you guys got some super chats. You guys gonna do that before I give my shout outs?
What's that?
People donate money.
Oh hell yeah, that's right.
All right, somebody talk. me. Go ahead.
Rap.
All right. Michael Rosas dropped $2.
Thank
Much
you.
love to Roadium Radio.
Oh yeah.
He put down, Michael Rosa put $5. It was an IE fool who jacked that long toy in West Hollywood. Michael Rosa dropped $2. Frank V, Toker, Sleepy Malo, for sure, top 3.
Oh, Sleepy Marlo, what up?
Michael Rosa dropped $2 also. Tony, bring back my little primo Lex Lucrative.
Okay.
Actually, some Chicano Duke dropped $5. You should have a live performance on your show. Set up the camera in a way artists can perform a few songs live.
Well, we kind of did that with verse for verse. We're going to bring that back. So
Carlos,
I think that's dope.
Carlos Cruz dropped $199. Tony needs a Pac-Man with a 187 over it. LOL.
I think I have the Miss Pac-Man game back there. Yeah.
Carlos Cruz dropped $4.99. Thank you, Tony, for allowing me to rap for y'all. I'll see you soon for an interview. Love from Minnesota.
Hell yeah.
Alonzo Amazing dropped $1.99. Salute to Tony A. Keep rocking the mic for us.
Thank you, Alonzo. Thank you. My boy from San Diego. So I'm going to give San Diego much love, much respect to them, and everybody out there that supports us here. So let me give my shout outs once again to Sleepy Malo.
Oh, yeah, shout out Sleepy Malo.
Also, I want to give a shout out once again to Luxx Tattoos. Make sure you guys support him. Make sure you guys follow him. Make sure you guys buy, a shirt or whatnot. Get a tattoo if you guys need one.
Got you.
Doesn't matter how old you are. I don't care if you're old, wrinkled, or fat.
I'll do everything.
Exactly.
Pac-Man. I'll do Pac-Man.
Let me give a shout out to. Damn, I almost said Capulina. That's fucked up. Yeah. He said El Cuerpo. So let me give a shout out to Norby's. Make sure you guys check out News of Norby's. And you know what's funny? If you guys look at all those thumbnails that we make, we come out with those faces spontaneous. So every week you're gonna get a different ugly face from us on those thumbnails. So News of Norby's, where you get your ghetto news from an unprofessional perspective. You get the ghetto news coming straight from the gut, not like the way the white man gives it to you. So other than that, let me give a shout out to Alex Cervantes Enterprise. He is now selling eggs. Okay, the price just went up of eggs. If you guys need breaks, if you guys need what the fuck?
Now they went up to 90, man.
Okay, smog. If you guys need a smog, if you guys need a transmission, if you guys need air in your tires, hit them up. Okay,
$90 for 120 eggs.
Okay, almost $1 an egg.
Yeah, it's pretty bad right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, let me give a shout out to my son B-SKANLESS. Make sure you guys follow him, B-SKANLESS, for helping me promote this, and also the Hip Hop Jedi. And also to Marvelous Inc. that you guys keep asking about, to Marvelous Inc. Other than that, so what's today, Wednesday? No, today's Sunday. What the fuck?
Dude, I started tripping. I'm like,
yeah.
Is it?
Shit.
I think I'm going to miss my appointment.
Yeah, I'm not even drinking shit. Okay,
yeah,
so you guys.
They need to know old Tony A.
Yes, they missed the drunk Tony. Also, let me give a shout out to every caller that called in, everybody who tried to call in. And also, let me give a shout out to our moderators. Everybody's doing a great job once again. Our moderators. And did I say the Hip Hop Jedi? The Hip Hop Jedi. See you guys Wednesday. And also promoting the following Wednesday. It's going to be, February 15th. We're having Smoking with the Wizard with B-Real here. Make sure you guys tap in. Make sure to call out for Thursday because you guys are going to want to stay up for that one. Other than that, I think I'm going to have a bartender here for that one. You know, yeah, bartender here to give him some drinks. Even though I'm not going to drink, I'm sticking to the plan. So once again, stick to the plan. No drinking, at least till my birthday, March 28th. Okay, I haven't had a drink. Keep your word. Okay, keep your promises if you want to keep your friends. So other than that,
good.
So other than that, much love, much respect. We out of here. See you guys Wednesday.
You got it.